mic's on. Gotta make sure that the notification goes out. Everything is in order. Hopefully the stream doesn't crash on us today. I would appreciate that a lot. And there is notification. Alright. What's up? It's your guys, Sky. And as you can hear, we are back with the newest installment of the Monster Farm trilogy, that is Monster Road Trip. Been waiting for this for a while, and now that it's here, I am very excited. So, I opened the game up, but haven't touched anything. This is the screen it opened on. So they have a streamer version, which I am very happy about. I mean, I'm a small streamer. I don't have to worry that much about copyright when I'm like this small. No one's gonna find me or care really. But still, like, streamer versions are very considerate of the game developers. So thank you so much to them for putting in extra effort to do that. And also, trigger warnings on stuff. That is very great to have, because some of these situations can get really out of pocket. So, very happy that they have that. Sweet. Okay. Alright, this is just meant for other stuff they will have. They have talked about DLC playable characters as well. Let's customize our game here. Let's see, we will... Okay, we will do warning, We'll just put a warning on for everything. So we're not able to filter those out like we were in the second game, supposedly. But, warnings I appreciate, so... let's see, what are settings? Music, effect, voice, window mode. I should take this out of full screen so that I can actually monitor my stream properly. That's going to be very helpful. And streamer mode on. And I think everything else in audio and whatnot is fine for now. Let me just resize in OBS really quick. There we are. Alright, and now we can get started on the game. And yes, we'll keep the voice effects. Also, I have water this time, so... Well, it's not actually water, it's juice, but it's gonna be great. Let's see, Road Tripper, true survival co-op experience, including at the end. So this is normal, and I have no idea what the Prank Master version is, but that sounds fun. What is your road trip style? Focus on the narrative and take the scenic route. Higher intentional resources, deep conversations are impossible to fail. Your standard road trip experience, standard initial resources, extra attempt at deep conversations, face a ruthless survival challenge, lower initial resources, higher destination requirements, resource changes are tougher, no extra attempts at deep conversations. We are going to go easy mode, because as we have seen from the first two games, I fucking suck at this. Of course, you didn't get to see much of my failure in the camp one, but I failed absolutely miserably with Milo. I tried so hard. Anyway, let's get into it. On the road, that mythical beast of asphalt. We once tamed it in what became one of the strangest, most wonderful journeys of our lives. Back then, we were young and unafraid. Summer was coming to an end when Polly and Scott planned a road trip. The whole thing was bound to go off the rails. This was the prank masters, after all. Scott Howell, 21, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. And Polly Geist, 22, maybe? A party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. Each of them were, by themselves, an agent of chaos, but together they were the perfect combo for hijinks to ensue. Who in their right mind would have agreed to join them on such a trip? Okay, so we've got our basic four as usual, and then down here, these are DLCs you can play as. You can play as Juan, which is really cool. This, I believe, is Glitch, who looks really interesting. You can also play as Zoe. And then I believe this is Mossman from Game 2, but I could be wrong about that. So, as we always do, but first of all, let's just enjoy the art for a second. Like, they all look so cute. Like, But we are going to go as Oz. But, of course, renaming to Sky as usual. There's the Y, there's the Y. Pronouns they.
Cool!
Oh, right! I forgot this was a thing. What do we want to jam out to during this stream? Oh, well, this just sounds like the classic Monster Prom. So, I'm gonna say not the classic Monster Prom. We've already listened to that. We need to spice things up. Lo-fi is too calm for this, I think, since we're getting into a wacky new adventure, so... I can't choose between Desert Vibes and Tropical Rave. They both sound so cool already. So you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna flip a coin on it. Alright, heads is Desert Vibes. It is heads. We're going with Desert Vibes. Alright. Was the road trip a dangerous idea? Yes. Was it poorly planned? Yes. Did we do it anyway? Fuck yes. For in the end, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start.
Come on. You can do this.
Alright. So our stats are different. That is the first big thing. Our stats are different. We have height, magic, mind, money, soul, and stamina. And they're all at unlucky number 13. So, do we want to go to the biker bar or Doom's Diner first? Now, I can't tell a lot of what these symbols mean. I am assuming the starry eyes... Oh, it tells you, never mind. Okay, so that's height, that's stamina, and that's mind. And this is height, money, and minus money. Alright. So I guess in some cases we'll be losing stats depending on where we go, which makes sense. So this is all pluses, so I think it would be safer to go to Doom's Diner here. Let's see, height, stamina, and mind. Cool, I could eat some fries. Well, by eat, I mean drink. And by fries, I mean vodka. Right, so here we are at Doom's Diner. You read about this diner in a listicle of the top 10 most cursed restaurants you should never ever visit.
We're doomed.
Obviously, you took that as a challenge. Seriously, after all the dark magic you've messed with over the years, you think you can handle a diner. So now that you're here, what do you do?
Polly, I have a question.
Polly, I've been meaning to ask you, how do you road trip?
It's okay, Scott.
There's no shame in asking, Scott. Let me explain. All of us will share 6 essential resources that we need to manage, and we need to manage them wisely in order to keep this trip afloat. So we need to be careful, because the choices we make during the trip can affect these resources. And if one of them depletes completely, we can kiss this road trip goodbye. I get it. So our goal is to avoid running out of any resource and keep road tripping forever. No. The goal is to reach one of the 6 destinations every road trip leads to. I have this travel guide that explains how each destination requires us to hoard a different resource. You can check that guide whenever you want. Click on the destination tab to the right. Like this. Ah, alright, okay. So we need 25 of a stat to go to a place. Gotcha. Or press E on the keyboard or LB on the controller. There you'll find requirements to reach a destination and win the game. Or lost the game. Enough exposition narrative voice inside our heads. We get it. Keep our resources far above 0 and hoard enough of one resource to reach a destination. Let's go! Oh, okay. I get it now. So, of the 3 symbols, we get to choose one. Okay, I get it. What do you want to do? Use the jukebox, order something, look for a booth. I'm going into this completely blind, so what do we want to try and target? We can target any of them because it's all going to be absolutely new. This one feels like it's going to cost money. This one is going to cost some money. This one probably won't cost us anything, so we will take the mindfulness. You and your friends enter the diner. Your heart is full of hope. And if this meal goes your way, it'll soon be full of cholesterol, too. Oh, hello. I believe you are new. And liking the makeup, just saying. Really liking the makeup. Alright. Gerard. Alright. What voice did I give you? Unenthusiastic. Maybe? Welcome to Doom's Diner, where we've been in the business of misery since 1952. How may I help you? One group-sized booth, please. Can you bring us 3 extra bottles of ketchup, too? I like ketchup as my appetizer, and Polly keeps thrusting plastic baggies to throw at cars on the highway. Don't care, didn't ask. It's dead as a morgue in here, so you guys can sit wherever you want. Tight. You head for the closest booth. Sky, are you crazy? We can't just pick any old booth like that. Picking a diner booth is massively important. You gotta think about the jukebox for opportunity, dress in the building, lingering bad vibes. It's like that time Coach said. If you ever find yourself in someone else's flashback, make sure to be of assistance by providing a wise, useful piece of advice. I don't know what that means, but it felt appropriate to say here. Fine, if it's that important to them, you start searching the diner for the ideal place to sit. Something strange starts to happen. No matter how much you walk, your surroundings keep repeating, as if the diner was the background of an old cartoon. And it's become hours. You're still walking. Booths and neon signs become reminders of your venture into an inescapable 50s-themed nightmare full of reason to spare. Alright guys, we're lost. I know when I'm beat, but let's all be adults here and avoid looking for someone to blame, okay? It's Polly. Polly's the one to blame. But that's not important. The important thing here is being the person to thank once you lead your friends out of the diner. Oh, first choice. First choice of the game. Alright. Well, besides where to go. Make a blood sacrifice for the diner god for assistance. Hire a diner Sherpa to guide you. Hiring a diner Sherpa would make us lose money maybe, so no time to lose. You stab yourself in the leg and get some of that sweet sacrificial blood. Sky, you seriously need to stop solving all your problems with blood sacrifices. You can only offer so much blood. I like when they do the chanting part though. It's sort of soothing. Yes, exactly, the chanting. Huh. There they go again, I'm telling you. If you're not keeping all that blood, we could at least be doing way funnier things with it. Polly's eye rolling while Scott hums in sync with your chants. And is he dipping a french fry in your blood? Fools, they do not appreciate your sacrifice. The diner guide will surely forgive their lack of faith when he sees your bountiful offering. What's happening? Why are you bleeding everywhere? You're not allowed to bring outside blood in. We're trying to run a business here. The diner god he has come. You throw yourself at his feet, begging for assistance in finding the booth most holy. I feel like I'm making another fool of myself. All our stats are completely even. Like, we haven't even done anything. Don't tell me I've already failed an event. Don't mind Sky, it's just blood loss hallucinations. This happens a lot. If I show you guys the exit and give you some free burgers, will you just get out of here? Praise the diner god's boundless kindness. Mind up, stamina down. Okay, that makes sense, that makes sense. I did just stab myself. You get out, which gives you 2 mind, and you escape the dinner maze, but you lose 2 stamina from all your blood loss.
Come on, remember your driving lessons.
Yeah, my driving lessons. Yup. Okay. Alright, what do we have here? Cheap motel. And troll gas station. Which... plus in magic, plus in mind, down in money though. And the cheap motel is a complete wild card. You gotta be, like, really careful with your money on road trips. So, and troll gas station sounds like the kind of place where they'll absolutely scam you. So we will take the wild card. The real curse of that diner was the nasty restroom. Yeah. There's no shame in sticking to a budget. But honestly, you might have been better off sleeping in the car.
Pizza!
Hey, look who it is! But hey, sometimes you just gotta rough it for a night. It'll build It'll build character. At least that's what you tell yourself while you're browsing the abysmal room options available to you. Too late to back down now, though. Which room will you rent for the night? Whoa again! Let's choose an action and make an event happen! Yes, I'm ready for all the randomness these events involve. Actually, Polly, I was checking the travel guide, and it seems they aren't so random after all. Look, these different signs apparently refer to different types of events. The most common type of events are called exchange events. After making a choice in those, you'll always lose a resource and gain a resource no matter what. The trick is making the right choice, since that'll decide which resources are gained and lost. But if there's a resource sign next to the event type sign, that's called a known resource. It means that the resource is guaranteed to be affected no matter what our choice is. If the sign is positive, then the resource is guaranteed to be gained. If it's negative, then you know you'll lose it. Like for example, if we see an action with this sign, we know we'll lose money here. Our choice will only determine which resource we'll gain.
That's not so bad. If we know losing or gaining a resource is unavoidable, we could be strategic about it. This all sounds very useful, but also like too much pressure for fan favorite Polly to keep track of.
Oh.
Sky, can we leave these decisions to you? Thanks. Alright, and it's not going to tell us what we're losing.
So which room do we want to stay in? The room that's just a hole in the floor, the haunted room where someone was totally murdered, or the room with only one bed? I mean, only one bed, like... It's a fanfic trope for a reason. I guess we will try that one. Actually, that might lower our stamina even more. Because, if we're trying to cram everyone into one bed, no one's gonna sleep well. The haunted room where someone was totally murdered. Maybe Penny will make a friend here? Who knows? Polly, not Penny. What am I saying? Polly! Alright. So I feel like safest bet is this one? You get to your room. It's haunted. Say what you want about this motel, but you can't accuse them of false advertising. I don't have any sound effects. I'm not a cool big time streamer. I can't really do a glitchy effect either.
Welcome to your room. Hope you don't mind if my fellow curses and I unravel your sanity tonight. Mwah.
Yeah, go ham. I'm already dead. So most curses don't fuck me up too much.
Not even afraid of spaghettis.
Is that Sergey? I think it's Sergey.
The Italian chef who drowned in the bathtub. He cursed all the faucets to only dispense cold, creepy pasta.
Awesome, bro!
Creepypasta, you say? Wait, we get a room with unlimited pasta faucets? This rules. Do any of the other appliances dispense garlic bread?
No! But we have Mirror Mary, the spirit trapped in the mirror, who wails funeral things in the night.
Ah, sick! I was just saying I wanted to do 4 AM karaoke, but Sky said we couldn't if we didn't have backup vocalists. This is great! Yeah, it's just fucking super! We've got 2 backup singers, actually. Check out that guy staring at us in the corner. I bet he's got a great singing voice and a bubbly personality. Oh, that's actually super unsettling. Who the hell are you? I'm Tanner, says the creep. I was killed in this corner by a guest I was watching sleep. She stabbed me. Can you believe it?
Your death was a total injustice. You're given right to haunt this room in revenge and stare at guests.
No. Spooky spaghetti I can handle, but creepy men staring at me while I sleep is not allowed. Do something, Sky. Break the curse by helping Tanner complete his unfinished business. Sting every bird known to man aloud. Upgrade your curse, see if the ghost of the guy who drowned in champagne now vomits free champagne is available. I just feel like I'm gonna get every choice wrong, you know? Will this cost money, do you think? I mean, it says free champagne, so give it a shot. You trading me for that champagne guy? Why? All he does is create endless free booze. I can offer you endless uncomfortable staring contests.
Make the call, Sky.
Room service. Yeah, you can upgrade. The champagne vomiting ghost is available, but he's one of our premium options. God damn it, money. I knew it. Anything to get rid of creepy McNeverblinks. You pay -2 money and have the ghost of Sir Shandon Boobly visit you.
Sup, Bubbles? So do you like vomit the champagne into a glass like a man? Or should we keep a bucket with some crazy straws under you at all times?
It comes at random. It's a horrible reminder of my ultimately untimely death. It happened on my golden yacht in 1974. I was cursing my wealthy father's champagne. Cruising my wealthy father's champagne like a Count Murder. Sorry, murder on the moonlit waves. Well, sorry, dude, but I can't take you seriously when you're comically vomiting like that. But hey, cheers to unlimited booze. Cheers indeed. You and your friends have a great time. Alright, stamina's solid. Stamina is back up, but money is down, so.
I can do this.
I don't know how we can make money then. Let's see. For the discerning overnight guest or roadside lake museum full of popular wonders. You know what? Let's check out the wigs. Because the wigs were a teaser thing on the Twitter that I remember seeing. Wait a second. Is that Miranda and her family inside of a giant rock? All like Mount Rushmore style, but Miranda's family instead. Epic. That is exactly something I would do. Anyway, this looks like a fancy hotel. That makes me feel like we're gonna lose a lot of money. This also says we're gonna lose money, but hopefully less. Risk it for the biscuit. Why is this road so uneventful? What? Why is the car stopped? Whoa, I'm getting dizzy watching our resources go up and down. Yeah, man, is it even possible to know what we're losing or gaining beforehand? Dang, we're doomed.
Put something on the radio. We may fuck up this road trip, but at least we'll fuck it up while having some fun.
Okay. Welcome to our humble radio show where our guests give narratively convenient road trip tips. Today we have road trip survivors, CST, and Hunter McCarthy. Guys, can you share, what can you share with our audience? Yo, they have icons! Let me start by saying that the #1 cause of road trip related deaths is not properly understanding how to manage resources. Ah yes, the dreaded six. Most unexperienced road trippers think they behave in arbitrary ways, but that's simply not true. When you're making choices on the road, you have to look for little cues to infer what resource you'll be losing or gaining. Money might be the easiest one. Are you buying or renting something? Money down. Hiring someone? Money down. Doing a job or selling something? Money up. But beware, sometimes the solution doesn't obviously involve you buying something, but it involves using expensive stuff you may need to rent or buy. And what about magic? The mysterious substance that fuels our cars. Magic is tricky because sometimes you'll need to use it for spells, summonings, and curses, but that would mean lowering your magic and risking an empty fuel tank.
I'm sorry, but my stats are fine right now, thank you very much. And getting magic up can be quite hard. You could find a gas station, or you may need to resort to performing sacrifices, or colluding with strange, powerful entities. You know, classic road trip stuff. Our time's up, fellas. Let's discuss the other resources in future episodes of everyone's favorite radio show, Convene Exposition. Whoa, that was stupidly convenient. Scott, did you take notes? Nope. Well, I hope Sky did at least, otherwise we're truly fucked, and not in the good way. Wigs of every color, shape, and style, from afro to updo, are on display here.
Wig to meet you, madam.
You never knew there was such a rich history to artificial hair. There are plenty of things to check out at the museum. You decide to check out the exhibition, attend the kids' tour, and visit the gift shop. We are not going to visit the gift shop because we do not need to spend more money. And if we can avoid that, we should. As much as I want to get the wigs, try the wigs, it would be super fun and funny, but it is very important to save your money. Super important. So do we want to try hype, or do we want to see what the mystery thing is? That's the question. Let's take a gamble. It's a road trip, let's make it interesting. You, Polly, and Scott enjoy wandering around the magical wigs for the fabulous exhibition for all of 4 minutes.
It's Polly time!
Okay, I'm tired of staring at these wigs. Let's try some on! Please do not try on the wigs, ma'am, says an employee. I'll be forced to call security. If we can't try them on, can we at least eat them? I'm hungry. And the big powdered wig looks like cotton candy. If you eat the wigs, I'll definitely need to call security. What about this wig here? The sign says it has arcane powers incomprehensible to any mortal. I'm not mortal anymore. Let me comprehend them. The employee sighs and clicks a button in his pocket, and you are all forcibly carried to the next room by security guards. This sucks! Sky, how the hell are we supposed to have fun here if we can't touch stuff, eat stuff, or fuck around with forbidden magic? Great question. You don't know much about having fun at a museum yourself, but you know a lot about bothering people who want to be left alone. You look around the exhibition and decide who to pester for your entertainment. Alright, who we pestering today? A curious fellow who seems to be really into wigs, or this quite dandy suave gentleman who looks quite heisty. I mean, I'm down for a heist. Said gentleman moves closer to you, casually eavesdropping and fiddling with his attached case, or Tashi case. I look heisty? I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, okay, guess we misjudged you. Sorry about... Okay, you caught me. I'm here to do a heist to steal the magic wigs in the exhibition. Now that you know, do you want to join the heist group? Yes, yes, yes! Sure! The gentleman takes you outside to a black van parked out front. He opens the black doors to reveal a bunch of people inside. This big fellow here is Tony Macaroni. He's our muscle. He's bald, as you can see, and he really wants a nice, expensive wig to cover it up. There's Miss A here, the master of disguise. She can turn into anyone. Her only weakness is not having enough wigs until today. And that's codename Hard Drive. They're our hacker. Also our getaway driver. We're a small team of wig heist enthusiasts, so we wear multiple hats. But soon we will wear multiple wigs, and the magical wigs we steal today will be the crown jewels of our collection. Once we've harnessed their power,
we'll be able to steal all the wigs we want.
Go team!
Solid team, bro. What's the story behind your wig obsession, anyway? It's all part of my mysterious past. Wig-wearing femme fatales fill my backstory. But that won't be fully explored until this heist's sequel. Anyway, as for you two, your codenames are Big Puppy and High Spirits. That's just the most fitting thing ever. I love it. And you will play the vital role of being the distraction. Lit! I'm really good at being distracting. I have pom-poms and confetti grenades in Scott's pockets whenever you're ready to go. No, your job is already over. You see, I needed you to help me distract the audience while the real heist leader finished grabbing the goods. Suave gentleman takes off his hyper-realistic silicone mask to reveal Miss-appear. Gasp! The real leader jumps in back of the van with a bag full of wigs. We couldn't have done this without you. Here's your cut of the spoils and a burner phone. We'll be in touch. Hard drive, we're ready to go. Hard drive speeds off as the leader shouts, "Arrivederci!" from the van.
We did it!
Yeah, we did it! I mean, we didn't really do anything, but we somehow did it anyway, which is the best way to do stuff. You lose 2 soul for committing a crime, but gain 2 magic from the magic wigs, duh.
Sure, I'll drive for a bit.
I mean, I'm down. Alright. The really funny thing here is this nonsensical band. Like, what use is it? Or is it just a random wall? Looks like a bridge, and then like those are gates? I thought it was stammers. Anyway, fortune teller. You could gain money, lose money, or lose soul. You could... Oh, we can get money, it looks like. You're a monster. Every truck is a monster truck. That's funny. So we have a mystery thing. We could get more hype, or we could get more money. I think we should get our money back up. I love looking behind the road as we leave. Okay, but not while we're driving. Nothing says fun like 2 huge trucks on huge wheels wrecking the shit out of each
It's like
other.
trucks, but bigger.
Hey, it's the Wolfpack! The stands are filled with cheering, hooting fans, ready to see some vehicular carnage. As for you and your friends, you're ready to watch the show, take a joyride, or pose as food vendors. Let's get that money back up. You just checked your bank account and had a minor heart attack. It's time to make some extra cash. Don't worry, I know the perfect way for us to get money. Let's pretend to be food vendors. But won't people notice we don't have uniforms or food stuff? Shh, we don't need all that fancy shit to get people to give us money. We're at a monster truck rally. Everyone's too focused on the monster trucks to actually stop and realize we're phonies. Trust me, half the food vendors here are scammers themselves. Look around. Okay, so it's the Wolfpack, and I don't know what your name is, but you look like you're selling NFTs, so definitely a scammer. Food, get your food here. Great, I'm starving, but did you put food in air quotes? Who knows, you're too focused on monster truck to even notice that I'm a phony. Yeah, good point. 1 food, please. Excellent. I'll just put it into your mouth. No refunds. This tastes weird. What am I eating, bros? Can't look now, too busy staring at trucks. Holy shit. This really will be easy. The only thing left to decide is what food product you're going to sell to these suckers. So, hard metaphysical questions. It will be food for thought. Here with Scott, and with Scott, there's never a shortage of Scott snacks. These people really love cars. Milk your car to get some sweet car juice. See, car juice sounds like gas, and we need gas to get places, so we're not doing that one. Scott snacks? I don't know if that's supposed to be like a play on Scooby snacks, or...
and then no one's gonna give a shit about food for thought. They're too busy staring at monster trucks, so Scott Snacks it is.
Bro, did you say you have Scott Snacks?
Scott Snacks! Woo!
Woo! Of course I have Scott Snacks. My contract says I can never leave home without them. Awesome, we'll take some. Hey Scott, do you remember when you starred in that weird cartoon to promote these snacks? That was funny. They really are going with it. Are you talking about Scott Snacks? Reverse harem anime? Where's about the Scott Snack supermarket? Of course I remember. I played all the parts. I was the strong, silent, handsome supermarket butcher, and I was also the charming divorced dad who brought his kids to the store to get groceries every week. And I was also the annoying ASSC supermarket manager everybody hated for
Oh!
I even played the cardboard cutout of the Scott Snacks mascot who magically came to life with the power of second friendship.
Yeah, Scott Snacks had a good run. I liked the episode where you had an appropriately anime over-the-top sales battle with your rival grocery store. Holy shit, you're definitely binge-watching Scott Snacks later. For now, though, you gotta make some sweet cash. You earn +2 money for selling Scott Snacks to other spectators who are nostalgic about Scott's anime. It takes some of the sting. It takes some of the sting out of the -2 stamina you lost giving all that food up. Fair enough, fair enough.
Just choose one thing. You can do it.
Ugh, finally a place to rest. Even this spectral beauty needs to do some sitting after so much shaking.
The guide says that there are several rest stops like this one. We should be able to reach one, like, once a week after visiting 4 locations or so.
Let's go, Scott!
That sounds good. Let's go chill on those benches, Scott. As your friends leave you, you realize you don't want to rest because you're utterly addicted to making choices all the time. And this rest stop is no different. You quickly assess the many, well, 5 things you can check out around here. But beware, with the exception of the car, each choice can only accommodate one player. It's first come, first serve. Now go and see what the different spots can do. Alright, well, I'm playing alone, so I don't have to worry about battling for a spot, but this sounds like the point where you don't have to worry about losing something to increase a stat. Alright, well, we have no idea what anything does. But, one second. Sorry, I had to sneeze. Alright, I think info is going to increase the mine. Bus stop? Hell if I know. This would probably increase our stamina, but we might have to lose something else for it because it says trade. This is either going to be soul or magic, I think. I don't know what the car does. So the question is, do we want to increase a low stat, or do we want to push more for an already high stat so that we can get an ending sooner? I don't want to be streaming too long, and considering we're still on week 1 and it's already been like 45 minutes or so, like if 1 week's taken that long, we might end up being here a while. So I think we're just gonna really push, and I think well, what do we have high right now? Magic is high right now. What would increase magic? I don't know. Well, there are 6 stats and 5 spots. That's the problem. I'm going to assume that, like, money is the one thing you can't increase with the rest out. So, let's see.
guess if we sit with the car.
So many options. This is already hard.
Later that night. The car is where you can manage your road trip by assessing one of two mini boosts. You can choose to be a careful planner and gain +1 to your lowest resource and lose 1 of your highest resource. Or you can be a risky traveler and gain +1 of your highest resource at the cost of -1 of your lowest resource. Dangerous. So what's it gonna be, champ? See, we have things that are tied right now, so I'm curious to see what that will do. Okay, it decided stamina was the lowest. Alright, I guess we are focusing on mind. Week 2, oh boy.
Let's do this.
Alright, where are we looking? Regular gas station. Backbone of any road trip experience. Or probably just a mirage. That looks way too risky. Like, mine is gonna go down and the other two are unknown. That looks way too risky. This looks nice though, because we can get money out of this apparently. We can get soul out of this. That is soul, right? Yes. And then the third thing is unknown. So we're gonna take the safe route here. Gas stations are overpriced, full of pollutants, and their dirty bathrooms seem to invent new diseases every day. But they're a necessary evil if you want to make your car move. Welcome to the road trip life. So what do you want to do? Hey, wait a sec. That event type sign looks new. Yeah, according to the travel guide, that sign means this is a quantities event. They work a lot like exchanging events. We always lose and gain equal amounts of resources, and we have to guess which resources are tied to each option. The main difference is the amount of resources that are affected by each option differ. They can be affected a bit, some, or a fucking lot. Scott, you never swear. That's how the travel guide phrased it. Dang, so this foul-mouthed travel guide basically says that we can choose to play it safe or go bonkers. You already know what Mama would choose, Sky. But this one is up to you, Boo. Go for it. This will probably increase our magic, and we'd probably lose money for it. I am curious to see what it does, but I also want to play it safe. I'm really not sure. You know what? Let's make things interesting. We park the car at the pump, then walk inside the store to pay. Welcome to Fill It, where all your dreams come true in the very specific case that your dream is filling your car's tank. That's exactly our dream. We need some gas for our car, or magic? Don't know, the monster was weird about cars. Yeah, gas is made of magic. What would it be made of otherwise? Dinosaurs? Anyway, how much magic does your car's tank hold? I don't know, 10?
Huh.
Or Scott? Scott's the only measurement I know how to use. If you help me get in this tank, we'll see how many Scotts it will fit. Sorry, but Scott's isn't an accurate unit of magical measurement. Oh, okay, what would be an accurate unit of magical measurement then? Polys? Magic is an arcane energy that we as a society don't fully grasp yet, making it impossible to properly measure it. How do you normally solve this problem with other customers? I normally just don't. You don't understand how little I get paid to do this. They're lucky. Bit rate, are you gonna be okay? Okay? Sorry, I saw my bit rate go in the red for a bit. I thought we were gonna crash there, but we're back in the green. Okay. Well, maybe that's what society gets for using a volatile, unquantifiable substance like magic to power cars. Oh well. Still, there must be some way to describe how much magic you need. Whatever can pull a rabbit out of a hat, 2.5 fireballs. The dark magical strength from sacrificing all the children from the village. Okay. Okay. So, as you can see in these options, I should not hover over them so you can see the symbols better. There are... You can choose how much you want to affect your stats. So this one, like you can choose this and your stats will be affected a little bit. This one will affect your stats the medium amount, and this one will affect your stats a lot. It's sort of the high risk, high reward type thing. Like, we're about to pay a lot of money for this much magic. And we'd only have to pay a little bit of money for this much magic. So, obviously, the safe way is just go in the middle. Once upon a time, there was a small village filled with magic and promise. 2 children, Jamor and Keegan, were exploring its outskirts and found a dark, foreboding cave. Let's go back. I heard an evil wizard lives in there, said Jamor. He incinerates bad kids who don't go to bed on time. Your mom just made that up. That up, stupid, said Keegan. Are you really scared of a dumb cave? Jamor was in fact scared shitless. But he went anyway, exploring the darkness filled with creepy crawlies and cave gnomes, until he found a glowing purple light. In the light was the wizard, evil and foreboding. Keegan dropped dead of fright like a total pussy. Do not fear me, child, said the wizard. I've spared you because I sense great potential in you. Potential to master the powerful ways of arson magic. From this day, I dub thee Jamor the Arson Mancer. You will become my pupil, and I will teach you the life-changing wonders of magic. And so, Jamor's life changed forever as he poured himself into arson magic, knowing it would lead him into a life of epic proportions. A life of legend. Fine, that works. Hey Jimmy, 2.5 fireballs on pump 2. A young man blasts your car with magic flames. He looks empty and broken inside. You suppose most minimum wage workers look like this, provided the current economy, so you don't think much of it. Pay -2 money and gain 2 magic for the car.
I can do this.
Alright. Let's see. Art exhibition. We can get more money and lose soul or something else. We can get more money here, get more magic here, or something else. Let's see what this has, because there's 2 positives. Car stopped again. Hey Polly, look what time it is. Oh fuck yeah, put on the radio, Sky. Welcome back to Convenient Exposition, the radio show where our guests give narratively convenient road trip tips. Mr. Thompson, Mr. McCarthy, can you tell us about the mysterious resource known as stamina? Ah, stamina, the fuel for our bodies, yum! Getting stamina up is simple. Eat stuff, stay hydrated, get some rest. This is important since arduous activities, such as exercising or having intercourse, will eat up your stamina. Throwing your food away or using it in ways that don't involve eating it will also lower your stamina. So we have, like, how we lost stamina to giving away the, Scott snacks. And I don't think either of these will get our stamina up, but I think they're just saying, hey, stamina's your lowest stat, you might want to look at that.
I've only lost a few points. It's fine. Cormac, something you said about stamina reminded me of mine. It takes an experienced road tripper to differentiate how resting raises your stamina, but relaxing raises your mind. You're spot on, Hunter. A strong, relaxed mind can save you from succumbing to road madness, and what to this day I suspect is an ancient deity preying on mortal psyches. Relaxing and finding enlightenment will keep your mind up, and so will strengthening your brain by learning new things. But if you overtax your brain, you may actually risk lowering your mind. Anything that strains your brain can result in a mind loss, from trying to comprehend the incomprehensible to getting in anxiety-inducing situations. You betcha, says the radio host. Even thinking a lot for too long, like myself after this very edifying words. Just words. Mr. Thompson and Mr. McCarthy, everyone. Thompson and McCarthy, am I right? No, I have no idea what you mean by that, Scott. Me neither, Polly. Me neither. So thinking for too long, does that mean some choices are going to be timed? Or like, if I spend 5 minutes on each choice, they're going to start doxing, or not doxing, just docking my mind. Like, my mind is fine right now. However, if we can take a chance to rest and get our stamina back up, that'd be great. A hole in the desert. Man, they'll turn anything into a tourist trap, huh? Some say the hole is bottomless, but that can't really be true, can it? I love the little imagery. Well, since you're here, what do you want to do? Admire the hole, which somehow gives us money. Forfeit material goods, which would give us more magic, and if we can get to 25, we can... But the question is, what material goods would we be forfeiting, and which that would that affect? Or pull a prank. But what that increases, we don't know. But road trip rules, it's always safe to keep your money up. You all pick up guided audio tours from the gift shop and enter a tour of the hole together.
Polly, listen.
Polly, the nice British man on this tape says the first hole was dug over 1 million years ago. I didn't know we even had that many years ago. Man, check out this hole. This is a nice hole. I thought staring into a bottomless pit of darkness would be existential and weird, but it's actually pretty chill. After the tour, you drop off your audio tours at the gate with a nice elderly couple who runs this place.
Bye!
Thanks for the cool hole, guys. It's been real. They start to wave goodbye, then the old man bursts into tears.
Aww.
Oh, sorry, was it something we said? It's been unreal. Is that better? No, don't worry. You kids were great. The other man sighs. We wish we could find more visitors like you to keep us from going bankrupt. We bought this hole 40 years ago from a handsome entrepreneur who promised to make us rich and famous overnight. You bought a hole in the desert from a guy? Did he even dig it? I'm pretty sure some guy just scammed you into giving him money for a hole. Sure, but at first our investment paid off. The bottomless hole was once what you kids might call New Coachella. But now Coachella is the new Coachella. And none of the young folk come to see the hole anymore. Look, we can help you get some more customers, I guess, but you gotta promise to invest your money better from now on. Sounds like a plan. Time to put your business consultancy pants. Let's help this couple. Alright. See. Market the hole to basic crafts dude bros who brag about having been in every hole. Market the hole as the perfect starting point for very bad golfers. I think the Dude Bros one would, like, you know there's a market there. Like, you know. I mean, if the, like, stupid alpha male thing can take off, this can take off. That's... Okay, now our soul is a little iffy. So next time we can get our soul up, we need to. That's a cheap shop guy, but sadly I think it'll probably work, even if it costs us 2 souls. Well, they say sex sells. Looks like sex sells too. Soon, dudes and bros and whole... I don't know that word. But all the frat boys come in. From all over to claim their right to being in every hole. Wow, that worked quick. I guess bros really like digging holes. It's not that. These guys just can't stand having their fragile masculinity shaken by being the butt of the joke. They have to be able to say they've been in every hole. It's dumb. Hey Scott, good to see our little cousin here. Now we've all been in every hole.
Bro!
Bros! You're here to admire the big hole too? Want to bury some bones in it? Damn, little Scotty wants to bone the hole. You're wild, bro. Let's do it. Hooray, I'm being included! Oh, Scott. Sweetheart. Anyway, like, listen, I know it's scummy, but, like, it'll work. Welcome to the world of business. I rest my case. Well, you're not proud, but at least your plan worked. What'd I just say? The hole owners give you 2 money for your, help.
Are we going too fast?
Alright, if we can up soul at all, we need to. Rave in the desert. What? I'm sorry, I didn't read the first half of that. What? In the middle of the desert, ravers and partygoers have gathered to dance their cares away. You're drawn to some blurry figures in the crowd, ethereal beings who look like they were made out of party.
Party time!
Holly, your people. We might just straight up lose Polly. She's gonna be here forever. Like, she's found her squad now. Ooh, we're fucked. As you behold them, wonder, how should you milk the vibes of this rave? We need to get our soul up, like, right now. You're all searching for the best spot to party when you're approached by 3 smiling spirits. Let's meet them! Let's meet them! Holly, you made it to the rave! I'm so glad you're here!
Yes!
Yes, it's great to see you! Scott, Sky, meet Summer, Macarena, and Cheese. These are the ghosts of parties past, and oh boy, they know how to get down. You bet, it's our unfinished business to make sure you guys dance, drink plenty of water, and have a bitchin' time.
Awesome, bro!
That's awesome! We were just trying to find a good spot to party. Finding the perfect spot is so important. You gotta find that middle ground and party where it's not like overcrowded, but you're also not dancing alone, you know? You also want to be close to the bar to order drinks, but not so close you're standing in beer and piss all night. Also consider the proximity of the DJ. Not too close to mingle with the lame DJ groupies, but not close enough to get the coveted DJ nod of acknowledgement. The DJ nod of acknowledgement. It's like, you really get the vibe. Great job. It'll probably take 30 to 60 minutes to find the sweet spot, but don't worry, it'll be worth it when we're partying in that spot for the next 72 hours straight. Are we gonna lose more stamina now? Fuck. Okay, I'm ready to take this journey. What about this spot next to us? Is it a good place to start? The ghosts of parties past examine the spot with some rulers, levels, and barometers, making calculations. Holy shit, this is it! It's the perfect spot! It's like, the perfectest of perfect spots. Give me a hug, puppy boy, you're the bestest! Scott beams and wags his tail. Then suddenly he clutches his stomach. Oof, I'm sorry guys. I got so excited about the spot that made me have
It's
to
okay,
pee.
Scott.
No worries, buddy. Want me to take you to the porta potty so you don't get lost? No, I can do it alone. I got a good sense of direction. You guys enjoy the perfect spot. I'll be right back. Scott leaves and you party hard. You party so hard, an hour has passed before you realize he still isn't back. Shit, should you try and find him? Rookie mistake, my dude. If you leave this spot, there's almost no chance you'll find it again. We can't just leave him, though. Surely you could come up with a creative solution to find Scott, Sky. Start a conga line in the perfect spot and dance your way to finding Scott. You can later trace your way back to the conga line origin spot. Hire Wyatt Solomon, hard-boiled party detective. We don't need to hire people. We don't need to lose any money, so... This might end up sacrificing our perfect spot altogether, but we need to find Scott.
Celebration twerk!
Celebration twerk? That sounds insane. So insane it just might work. Go on, Sky. Shake what your mama gave you. Well, it's a big risk being the leader of a conga line. What if you start the conga line and no one joins in? And your sad one wants the conga line with no friends. Well, you throw yourself into it. Bravery, shaking your booty and dancing forward. And a drunk stranger grabs your shoulders and joins in. Woohoo! More people join your party centipede. The conga line is impossible to resist. Like a drunken party goer black hole. Don't worry, we'll make sure the end of the conga line is still in this spot when you come back. Godspeed, Sky! You shake your groove thing, and the conga across the rave. As the line grows, so does your responsibility to lead it. As much conga takes 2 stamina away from your body. Shit, I figured stamina was gonna go down. So we're getting more soul, but we're losing stamina, so... Fuck, this is gonna be an iffy balance. Finally, you spot Scott at the food truck buying fries.
Hey,
Grab
bro.
him. Hey, bro, nice conga line. Should I join in? There's no time. You have got to return to your spot. Your conga line pilgrimage is almost at its end. You turn the dance behind her and tell him you now bestow the great responsibility of being the conga leader unto him. With all the gravitas of a young prince taking up the mantle of the king, he promises that the fate of the conga line will be safe in his funky feet. Yay, you're back! You're a masterful conga leader, Sky. It took everything in me not to join in. The Ghost of Parties Pass and bestow the title of Party MVP upon you. Yes! You also gain 2 soul for finding Scott.
I can do it.
Cool. Okay, if we can up stamina right now, we need to. Oh, these are double hype. And then this is hype, but low stamina. Experimental prison. As cool as that looks, our stamina's way too low right now. Scott, fuck, turn the radio on. Community exposition has started already. We can't miss it. Roger. Mr. Thompson, what were you telling us about hype again? Yes, let me repeat. Anything that makes you rejoice to your core will get your hype up. That includes laughing out loud, doing thrill-seeking stuff, or going to town, if you know what I mean. Wink. I like keeping my hype strong and vigorous. That's why I avoid all the stuff that will lower my hype. Like doing boring stuff, mingling with dull or annoying people, or choosing mundane solutions over epic ones. Amen! Speaking of boring stuff, you know what else is boring? Being a good person. Sometimes, you need to be if you want to keep your soul up. Oh yeah, why do we need to have souls anyways? Beats me. At least soul is quite easy to manage. Doing good deeds, soul up. Being your worst self, soul down. So remember kids, don't underestimate the power of helping strangers while you're on the road. You gotta keep your soul healthy and clean. Amazing, simply amazing. Your tips have been extremely helpful and incredibly expositive. Thanks for helping, dudes. You provided a great tutorial for anyone who aims to have a successful road trip. Mr. Thompson and Mr. McCarthy, everyone. Whoa, Polly, I think I've grown as a person. Yeah, Mr. T and Mr. McCarthy. are really part of the family from now on. A toast to convenient exposition! Hooray! Rodeos are an exciting celebration of all the best parts of cowboy culture. Horseback riding, calf tying, steer wrestling, and eating obscene amounts of pulled pork. Oh no, we fell off. There are lots of events and exhibitions happening today. Which do you want to see? Oh, that's the warning. Okay. I was wondering what that would be. Alright, well... A, there's a highly sexual warning on this choice. And as previously stated in one of our community exposition episodes, sexual stuff will definitely lower stamina. We need to keep that up right now because it's pretty low. So we will just stick with the rodeo clowns because whatever this is, it might take stamina and I am too worried to find out. You and your friends sit down to watch rodeo clowns. They do funny dances and flips. And one runs around on a barrel to entertain the bulls. The clowns ask for a volunteer from the audience. An excited man runs up, he does a jig, and accidentally kicks his boot into the bull's face. The bull has had enough of this shit, and absolutely gores the volunteer with his horns. We're going to give that bull a break, say the rodeo clowns. It looks like we need a new volunteer now, don't be scared. Hey, my friend Sky wants to volunteer! So, the Fits. I'm not really a country person, but they look cute. I never said that. Thanks, Polly. You got this, bro. I'll cheer you on.
Go team!
B-U-L-L. The other guys didn't do so well, but you will. Go Sky! Well, you came on this road trip to experience new things, and entertaining a pissed-off bull is certainly new for you. Is this gonna lower my stamina too? Fucking hell. Well, the prison was gonna, like, really lower our stamina, so... Head to the stage. Now bring out the next bull, says the clowns. You know him, you love him. You may even have fucked him. It's Morty the Minotaur! Damn. Okay. A new challenger approaches. Wait, you're entertaining Morty? Why is he even working at the rodeo? To make money, obviously. My utterly muscular pre-workout smoothies don't pay for themselves. Damn. There aren't even patches, they're just sort of cut out. Also, my ex looks great in these chaps. It'd be a crime not to have an excuse to wear them every day. Yeah, that's fair. So, Sky, are you ready to amuse me with your antics? If not, prepare to be penetrated in a bad way. Fuck. Morty could bench press 10 of you and pick his teeth with your bones. Your one shot at surviving this is giving him a good show. Oh, fuck. Time to squeeze your brain and search for good shows. Go full stand-up. Go full stand-up by performing 1 hour special around a topic Morty can relate to, having the biggest dick energy. Go back to the basics. Make Morty laugh by intensely tickling his marble-like abs for a full hour. We might lose some mind for our efforts, but our mind is pretty high, so it wouldn't be that bad. And I think because of how these new stats are working, we don't have to worry about failing too much. I mean, the deep conversations, but we're taking easy. What did I click? What did I just click? I accidentally hit my mouse. What did I click? Oh, the tickle one. Oh, that's gonna lose our stamina even more, I think. Shit. Okay. 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 Attempting. And now we're just tickling the shit out of him. Okay. Okay.
I already dislocated that hip in a previous misadventure. You accidentally kicked it back into place. Okay, we're just gonna speed through this a little. I didn't want to do this, but, you know, dialogue.
This is so fucking weird. I want in.
Polygeist joins the fray? The tag team tickle, my ultimate weakness!
Positively. Alright. Fuck, stamina down. I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to do that.
I didn't want to do that. Our stamina's getting way too low. Fuck.
So many options.
Well, we know what stamina's gonna be. So.
So many options. This is already hard.
Welcome to the bartending stand, where you can barter with trinkets and manage your resources a bit. Each trinket is tied to a resource. You'll lose the resource tied to the trinket you give away, and gain the resource tied to the trinket you take. Also, Noodles is here. But I don't know if that's a good thing.
I don't believe in money.
I swear, Surrogate, I'll have your money soon. I just need more. Oh, it's just you. Please ignore that outburst. Are you here to make a trade?
Alright. I have no idea what these are going to be. This one's linked to money. Don't want to give up that. Postcard from your mom. The sequel to an erotic fanfic about dragons. Or how to road trip the book. Gotta figure out what's connected to what. I really desperately need stamina. Like, really desperately. How to road trip the book. What's everything linked to? I think this would be Soul, probably. Soul's kind of low. We don't want to waste any money. I don't know if this would be magic or hype. I hope it's not magic. It might be like mind or hype, but that's okay. Spare kidney, stonks, 50 common points voucher, possibly 2 smart toilets. So this would be mind, this would be soul, this would be money. Please let
This is
stamina.
all an illusion.
Stamina up, hype down. Okay. That's what we wanted. We are okay with that. We are okay with that.
Welcome to Noodle's Trash Buffet.
Alright. Magic and mind between those two. Week 3. Alright.
Let's do this.
Now, how else can we get our stamina up? By the picnic spot. Okay. Polly, I learned a new trick. No hands. Scott, not while you're driving. The sun is shining, the birds are singing, and the ants are eagerly anticipating eating your scraps.
Let's feed my fears.
What a perfect day for a picnic. You've got your picnic basket and your checkered blanket. All that remains is deciding what to do now that you're here. We are going to definitely up our stamina because we desperately need that. Or single digits on it, so. I mean, this could be fun, but. Okay, warning for drug mentions. I'm choosing this option because we need stamina. Why make your own picnic when you can just crash someone else's? After vetoing an awkward company picnic and a family exclusively eating cottage cheese, you and your friends find the perfect picnic to
Party
sneak
time!
into.
Guys, that picnic looks poppin'. There's gotta be at least 50 people over there. They've even got a DJ.
How are we gonna get in though? The bouncer seems strict. He's not even letting that bear through.
Roar. Roar ain't on the list, pal, says the bouncer. Get your furry ass out of here before I kick you out.
Wait, is that Liam waiting in line to get in?
Liam! Liam, hey! Liam, it's Scott, your friend! Hey, hi!
Oh, great. Even you guys know about this place now? Please tell me this picnic has become the main.
Hi!
Hi, Liam. Just curious, would you be down to let us exploit your friendship and use you to get into that picnic over there?
Ugh.
No way, this is the DJ Honey Dijon's Picnic Extravaganza 20XX we're talking about. It's the hottest locale for trendy picnicking aficionados, or anyone who just enjoys snorting caffeine off a checkered blanket.
Wow, so you get invited to one exclusive picnic DJ'd by a mustard bottle and think you're too cool to hang with us? I thought we were friends!
Oh.
We are friends, I swear, I'm not trying to be a dick. The truth is, I'm barely cool enough to be in there. I'll have my hands full just talking to the bouncer and to letting me inside. I don't have a way to get you in too.
Well, Liam's a bust, but you won't be deterred. Here's how you're gonna crash this picnic. Take your chances with the guest list by claiming your names are the most statistically common names. John Doe, Giacomo Calzone, and password 1234. Squash all together inside a trench coat and pretend you are one very big celebrity. As long as we don't lose any more stamina. But this is gaining stamina, so we're okay. I think, I feel like by pretending to be a celebrity, we sort of, go against the whole meaning that this is supposed to be some hipster thing. Because, you know, Liam's here. Or maybe this isn't supposed to be some hipster thing, and Liam's just being Liam. Who it is good to see, by the way. As far as I'm aware, he's not in Monster Camp, so it's been a while. Canonically, or whatever. It's been a while, Liam. What's up? And I don't think I ever tried going for Liam in Monster Run, did I? Well, this will take away some mind, but our mind's pretty high, but if we're focusing on magic, we don't have to worry about it. We'll do this one. We can sacrifice some mind. Great idea! Dibs on password 1234. That's my stripper name according to funnamegenerator.com.
Awesome, bro!
Cool, I want to be Giacomo Calzone. I always wanted to be Italian when I grew up. That's your big plan? Nobody would be stupid enough to think those are real names. You'll just see about that. You saunter up to the bouncer and introduce yourself as the John Doe. Oh, yes, of course. Big fan of your work, mixed up. You and your friends can go ahead inside. Fuck yeah! No way. Why the hell did that work? Hey, back up. Who do you think you are, pal? I am Lean to Linecore, level 2 moderator on the DJ's exclusive server. Come on, I gotta be on the list. Liam D. Lioncourt? Huh, that's a fake name if I ever heard one. There's too much alliteration, and what's a lion court? Don't lion live in prides or something? Get out of my line. It's a bad day to be Liam, not your problem though. Aw, come on! I would've totally said no, he's with me. Like, we can help Liam get in. I don't mind. You and your friends enjoy the picnic and gain +2 stamina eating delicious hoagies. The real John Doe, password 1234, and Giacomo Calzone get turned away when they show up, though. Password 1, 2, 3, 4 sobs fill the air. It was her birthday, and her one wish was to get into the picnic. You lose 2 soul for ruining her day. Shit. I thought I was gonna lose mine because we were gonna have to do a lot of convincing.
Come on. You can do this.
Okay, well. Let's see. Soul down, money down. We're not going there. Stamina up, hype up, and some mystery thing. Everyone at some point wonders what it's like to be a movie star.
And action.
You still don't know what that's like. You're just a humble road tripper, trespassing on a movie set. But this might be the closest you'll ever get to Hollywood, so make the most of it now. What do? Get an autograph or hype up, pillage the set buffet, become extras. Okay, so we've got hype, stamina, or become extras, which is a mystery. I am scared. Because if anything affects soul right now, we could be in danger. Getting stamina up is never a bad idea. But we might be scolded and lose more soul for stealing food from the buffet. Getting an autograph would increase our hype certainly, but that's not stats we want to worry about right now, honestly. I guess we'll take the stamina. You find a sandwich buffet table and gain 2 stamina, eating your fill when you notice a nearby bush. Looks like somebody left a set piece over here. Anyway, you guys think they've got an open bar anywhere? I am no set piece, it's me, Cameronoflage, fooling you once again with my incredible powers of camouflage.
Bros.
Hey, it's the camp dude from yesterday. Hey, Counselor Flodge, what are you doing away from summer camp? I didn't know counselors were allowed to leave campgrounds. Contrary to popular belief, counselors have lives too. I also use my amazing disguise to sneak onto movie sets and beg for a job in the wardrobe. Hey, the director shouts at you all. Quit standing around, freeloaders. I ordered one of you to make me a sandwich 10 minutes ago. Noted. Flodge goes back to impersonating Bush. You make the director a sandwich because you have no spine. The director eats his sandwich and immediately chokes on it and dies. Holy shit. Rats. Rats, decides producer. That's the 3rd one this year. Well, congrats, kid. You killed him. You get to take his place. You're the director now. Wait, that's all it takes to be a director? Sky doesn't even have any training or education in filmmaking. Au contraire, Polly. And I don't have any fucks to give about that. Here's the script, Sky. Decide what movie you want to make and yell at the actors until it happens. Wow, pressure's on. What do you take as inspiration for your new movie? Alright. I can't crack my knuckles, but all art comes from suffering, find inspiration. In that terrible time, you had to call for pizza and engage in actual monster interaction with a stranger. Hard workers work hard, smart workers outsource, consult the muses. I know, we'll just consult the muses. If we do something about, oh, I had to interact with people, it's gonna be lame. All conflict is about interacting with people.
Great plan.
Usually. I actually might lose some magic to this. Shit. Ooh, good idea. I've got one of the muses on speed dial. You won't believe how many Cloud Sound musicians I've met who invoke them on the reg. Polly whips out her phone and makes the call. Calliope? Whatever. What's up, girl?
Oh my Zeus, is that Polly? I missed you. How's your novel coming along? I sent you my line edits. I read them, they were super helpful. I'm actually calling for my friend Sky. They just killed the director and inherited his movie, lol. Since you were amusing stuff, do you have any inspiring ideas for what the movie should be about? Oh, you should make a movie about corgis. I binge watched a ton of viral corgi videos last night. They're so cute and fluffy. Okay, what should the corgis be doing in the movie? I don't know, corgi thing? You can put them in funny frog hats. Corgis and frog hats are so cute. But that isn't really a lot to go on. It is, trust me. I'm a fucking muse, okay? I can perceive aesthetics or whatever. I know what makes a good movie, and it's corgis. Well, it doesn't make much sense, but at least her suggestion saves you from having to do any creative thinking of your own. You film the most adorable and totally... Fuck, that was magic.
All right.
But I did not want to do some lame-ass movie. Alright. Gothic Manor. This manor isn't just going through a phase, Mom. That's funny, but everything's a mystery. Oh. And a Mer Kingdom outpost. Everything's a mystery there, too. Oh, we are really spicing it up, huh? I mean, I feel like we're gonna meet a character at either of these, either way. Question is, who do we want to meet, and what stats do we want to risk? Because everything's a mystery, so we're kind of fucked just a little. They both feel like that'd be fun. Let's see who's at the manor. Driving along the road, when the road is flooded by a sudden thunderstorm, you have no choice but to pull over and look for shelter. But in the velvet darkness of the blackest night, burning bright, there's a guiding star no matter what or who you are. You know how the lyrics go. With wet newspapers over your heads, you arrive at an ominous Gothic manor, knock on the door, and are invited in. Once inside, where do you go? The history transpiring through the walls, the dramatic chamber music, the exquisite banquets. Those will stay highly sexual, and that is going to down our stamina, most likely. We don't need that right now. So we will go with the first one, and hope that doesn't fuck us. As long as we don't lose soul for it. This is a real-life Gothic manor, so you can surely find centuries of wisdom and misery in the form of wailing specters haunting the place. In fact, the ghost of a Victorian woman is coming out of your wall right now, sobbing hysterically. Hey fellow specter, I'm Polly. I love your accessories. Ghostly chains of torment are in this year. I can feel it. Hello, the ghost says between sobs. My name is Constance. You haven't seen my husband, have you? Our souls have been separated since I died centuries ago. I just had my 13th child and I was feeling quite ill, but he gave me the best thing he could. Emotional support? An orgasm? No, he hired a bloodletter to flush the demons out of my blood, obviously. What's an orgasm? A shadow appears on the edge of your vision and whispers, I'm Theodore, I was killed by polio. It's far more demonic and wretched disease than demon blood. Wow! You know we have vaccines for that now? A vaccine? I don't know what that is, but it sounds scary and unholy, and not something I'd ever give to my children. Well, since you obviously aren't a source of good parental advice, could you at least provide me with cool ghost advice? I'm kinda new to it. Like, you know how most people die and become a ghost, but some people are born ghosts? How does that work exactly? Can only humans turn into ghosts, or are there such things as monster ghosts? How do zombies fit into everything?
Ghost style!
Also, how do ghost powers work? I figured out some of them on my own, but I'm sure you guys can teach me better ones. Ghost powers? The ghost staff? What makes you think we have powers? Being a ghost is a curse, not something to be enjoyed. Oh. Polly looks crushed. No way you're letting her fight a meat squash by jerks who don't even know what an orgasm is. You suggest a cool ghost power for her to learn. Do lots of pottery to gain control over when you're intangible and when you're not. Learn the ghost power of teaching valuable life lessons to cynical men during holidays. Pottery sounds fun.
Great plan.
Hey, yeah, that'd be a great thing to practice. I literally have no fucking idea how my intangibility works. Like, I phase through walls and food passes right through me, but I can take drugs and drink alcohol no problem. What's up with that? Perhaps you're able to control your incorporability without even realizing it, Constance suggests. Your desire to consume drugs and alcohol must be so strong and unadulterated that you managed to make it work despite all logic. Yeah, that sounds like me. Come to think of it, you usually wear clothes too. It must be because you have a strong desire to not be naked all the time. Exactly, and with enough practice you can control your corporeality at will. It just requires your focus and willpower. Sick! I know just how to practice that! To the pottery room! You and Polly search the giant manor until you find an arts and crafts room with a clay and pottery wheel. This should work. Okay, Sky, start making a vase. On it. Wow, the act of creation and the soft clay in my hands is actually quite relaxing.
Celebration twerk!
Cool, now I'm gonna twerk on your vase to fuck it up. What? Rude. Shh, it's all part of the exercise. And look, I totally left a booty print in the vase. My tangibility skills are improving. You spend that evening making pottery while Polly twerks on it. You thought you were doing that sensual tag team pottery thing from that one movie, but this works. You lose 2 stamina from all the hard work. Fucking hell. Magic is back up though. But Polly gains 2 magic, honing her ghost powers while staying true to herself.
Come on. You can do this.
So we were losing stamina no matter what, huh? Alright. Mystery and hype. Sorry, but never trust the casinos. Like, the gamble is not worth it. Just expect to lose. It's money down the drain, so. Let's just crash away. Polly, are we on the bride side or the groom side? We're on Chaos's side, Scott. A wedding is the union of 2 or more soulmates, pledging life and love to each other for the rest of their days. If you believe in that true love stuff, it's not. If not, at least weddings are a fun place to just fancy.
Free rice! Woo!
Yo, we're also fun to craft, which is what you're doing now. So what do I want to do? Let's see. Talk to the runaway bride. Catch the bridal bouquet. Speak now or forever hold your peace. Ooh. Apparently this one has some highly sexual stuff, but maybe that's just mentions and not something we're gonna do. I hope that's the case because we're kind of low on stamina right now. But if we do this, this one might make us lose soul. Because, you know, we're fucking ruining their wedding. So let's do this one. Maybe it'll increase our soul, and we'll see what stat we lose. Before you can get inside to check out the buffet and open bar situation, you see the bride crying behind some bushes. Uh-oh. Their wedding outfits. OMG. Look at them. I love them so much. Excuse me, miss. Sorry to bother you, but you look sad. And shouldn't you be happy on your wedding day? You're so pretty! You're so pretty! Oh, you guys are winning Precious, I presume? Normally, I'd have my hellhounds rip you to shreds, but maybe you can help me. You see, I'm supposed to marry my childhood best friend today. It's an arranged marriage that'll unite our dukedoms in the third circle of hell. I do love my fiancé. He's funny and sweet, and we've always been close. Ours has been a slow burn, friends to arranged couple to actual couple story. Plus, when I got kidnapped by angels and held hostage in heaven a few months ago, my fiancé led the ambush to free me. It was so romantic. But the problem is, while I was imprisoned in heaven, awaiting rescue, I sort of met someone. Their name is Adriel. They're a low-ranking angel who was ordered to guard my cell, but Adriel wasn't like the other angels. We got really close while I was a hostage. They saw me as not a demon or a duchess, but as a person. It was liberating. When my fiancé came for me, Adriel slipped me the cell key, which allowed me to escape. They would have been executed if they got caught helping me, but they did it anyway. And now, I don't know what to do. Do I marry my sweet, sexy fiancé, uniting our dukedoms against the reign of heaven? Or do I run while I've still got a chance and throw myself at Adriel in a whirlwind of forbidden romance? Well, I know what you shouldn't do. Trust total strangers to make this big life decision for you. But since you're already here, Sky, any ideas? You've pulled enough all-nighters reading fanfic to know exactly how this story should end. Who should the bride go for? Ah, fuck this shit. No, no. You bitches. You're making me choose. You're really making me choose. You're really making me choose. You're really making me choose. You really... You're really making me choose. I mean, this is a whole game about choices, but my entire existence is not having to choose, so this is just mean. This is just mean. Wait. Double down on your previous choices and choose the super sexy childhood friend. The wedding buffet cannot get cancelled. No arranged marriage can trump a good star-crossed lover story. Run into the arms of the sexy angel. Listen, if I were writing this, I'd just let them have their triad. Do a whole polyamorous thing, because there's not enough poly content in the world. Not poly as in poly guys, poly as in polyamorous, but... You're gonna sit here and make me choose. Can't believe you. Can't fucking believe you. Okay. Fine. Have to make a choice. How would I write that kind of story? How would I write that kind of story? See, in the ones I tend to read, there's the safe route, and there's the risky route, and like, the safe route is kind of meh, and the risky route is full of ups and downs, and go the safe route. You don't know the angel very well. Maybe been a few months in the cell, but you've known the man you're about to marry for much, much longer. And you do actually know him, as far as we can tell. So... Stick with the one you know you love, rather than someone who you have to get to know and realize you might not actually like. But marrying the best friend is such a vanilla option. Where's the drama? Where's the twist? Where's the forbidden angel at?
Lame.
This is a total -2 hype move, if you ask me. Maybe, but this is probably for the best. And anyway, as soon as we get married, there will be lots of sex. You will tension. You got me at lots of sex, but lost me at you will tension. Please elaborate. My fiance's family has this ancient tradition which newlyweds refrain from fornication for a year after their marriage. That does not sound like a good tradition, girl. No, but hear me out. The newlyweds perform all sorts of activities to build as much sexual tension as they can, leading to a climax to end all climaxes. To achieve this, we'll perform all sorts of special activities, caressing each other's skin through hot oil massages, taking non-sexual showers together, attending hellish flesh feasts without engaging in their orgiastic nature. Just why? For the climax to end all climaxes. It's an important Indian tradition. It's called the will they, won't they. Does your fiance come from the lineage of horny fanfic writers or what? Dang, I guess enjoy your banquet of chastity,
Let's
girl.
go, Scott.
Scott, buddy, this is too much for my incorporeal body to handle. If there will be no sex at this wedding, let's feast some other way. To the buffet you go. And there's zero sexual tension since you totally fucked some chicken wings with your mouth. Yum, you gain 2 stamina. You know what? I will trade Hut for stamina. I don't care. I will make that trade.
Okay, I need 5 minutes.
Alright. Soul. We need to increase our soul. How does one go about that? We've tried the car, and that let us do a little bit of, like, either your lowest gets lower and your highest gets higher, or you balance it out a bit more. In the trading, you give up a different stat of yours, one that you choose if you can figure it out, for a different trade boost. I feel like we should explore some of the options, see what we can get here. Let's see, we've got the rest area where we can talk to the characters. We've got the info board, who knows what that does, and the bus stop, who knows what that does. Let's check out the bus stop.
Where to sit?
This is the bus stop. You can either check for hitchhikers to pick up, or have a conversation with the one that's already riding with you. Conversations are a chill narrative treat with no choices to be made. If you hold enough conversations with the same hitchhiker, you might score a date ending. Additionally, each time someone has a conversation with a hitchhiker, their passive effect is triggered. As you play, you'll learn what each character's passive effect does. Exciting! You can only have one hitchhiker at a time. If you pick up a new one, the prior hitchhiker will leave into the dark of the night. Conversation effect. For 1 week, every turn you will gain +1 stamina and -1 mind. For 1 week, every turn you gain +1 magic and lose 1 money. I think our money is okay for now, and we really want to go for magic. So if we can boost our magic for a little bit of money, I think we could keep you around for a bit. You invite Aravi. I think that's how you say it. I'm never gonna get her name right. I'm sorry. You invite Aravi to join you.
I slay.
Aravi joins the party. Alright. We need to focus on getting our soul up and getting our magic up.
Aren't we going too fast?
See, this will get our soul up. We'll get also our soul up.
But I feel like because it's a factory, we get our stamina down, and our stamina's kind of low as it is, so. Let's go spoon. You just got yours all. What could be inside this dank, dark cave?
Shiny!
Gold and jewels, an abandoned mine shaft, dinosaur bones, an ancient civilization that's yet to be uncovered? I mean, all those things are hella unlikely. It's almost definitely just a bunch of bats and rocks everywhere. But you won't know that for sure until you explore the cave. What are you going to do here? Look for ore. Rescue trapped people. Go spelunking. Well, our soul is incredibly low, so we need to boost that. You, Polly, and Scott are hitchhiking around the cave, looking at cool stalagmites and bats, when you hear voices coming from far off distance. Whoa, bros, there are people in here, and they're chained to that wall.
Kinky.
She said it.
Hey!
Don't worry, everyone. We're gonna save you and bring you back to the outside world. What are you talking about? The prisoners asked. We don't need saving. We like it in here. The place is everything we need. Cave people nod at the wall opposite them. You look and see that there's shadow puppets being projected on it. Oh, it's this story. Okay. I remember having to read about this one in class. Look, the shadow doggy is back. He's playing with the shadow bunny and the amorphous shadow blob. Best day ever. But those shadows aren't real. Let's unchain you and we'll show you that the outside world is more than just shadow puppets. No! The prisoners yell. How dare you try to force us to expand our narrow worldviews? The shadows are all we've ever known. Why would we abandon them when we're already happy and complacent here? Because learning the truth is worth overcoming your fear of the unknown, damn it! Sky, how do we talk these people into leaving? Build a bulletproof, irrefutable case to convince them that the outside world is full of much cooler shadows. It's time to incur some good old student debt and get a PhD in philosophy. Student debt is gonna cost us money. And I think, like, listen, this is an analogy for the people who are, like, no matter what you throw at them, no matter how much backing your argument has, they're just gonna stick with what they want. They're the never gonna listen kind of people. It's gonna be worthless either way. But this one's gonna make us lose money. This one's gonna make us lose something, not money. So as long as we're not losing magic, it's okay.
Great plan.
Are we okay? Are we back? Are we... Come on. You can do it, stream. I promise. You can do it. Are we okay? I think we're okay now. We lost 3 mine for that, though. 3 mine, wow. Oh, my bitrate is all over the place, and I'm not even moving it right now. Is there a way to, like, pause the game? Or... We'll just have to sit here and hope, I guess. Yeah, we lose 3 mines, and we've done, like, all this research and stuff.
Hey!
Listen up, Rose. We know you think shadows are cool, but the shadows outside this cave are even cooler. So come with us. That's it? That's your whole argument? What about the montage? What about the chemistry bit? We're not convinced, the prisoners say. The shadows in here are already pretty great. True, but get this. In the outside world, shadows are so cool and interesting, they even have their own mascot. His name is Shadow the Hedgehog! He's so popular, he has his own video game, and lots of lewd fetish art. Oh, the prisoners say. Well, we do love lewd fetish stuff. Our second favorite thing, Shadows, is being chained to a wall after all.
Yeah.
I knew it! I knew this was kinky. Successfully free the prisoners.
and they go to the outside world to meet Shadow the Hedgehog. Unfortunately, they are completely blinded by Shadow's coolness, but all that matters to you is getting +3 soul for the rescue.
I can do
Alright,
this.
soul is comfortable again. Alright, where can we get our magic up? Right here. Epic. Why would our hype go down here? Well, we need to get our magic up. Showing off, most likely. Welcome to the Reptile Variety Show. Meet the cold-blooded critters with a passion for the
Let's
stage.
get some popcorn.
There are a few performances scheduled for the day. Which show do you want to see? The one that gets our magic up. Charming snakes. That's fun. A crocodile, but it's a stage magician. Or improv iguanas, and that would bring hype down. Let's get that magic up. You settle in to watch the show. Stagehands bring out a stool, a microphone, and a 1,100-pound reptilian killing machine and a bunny hat. I am Palazar, famed crocodilian magician, known far and wide throughout the Everglades. Prepare to be amazed. I don't know what voice to give him. I have given up on voices. For my first trick, I will make this rabbit disappear. Someone brings the croco rabbit. He puts the hat in front of his face. The bunny shrieks, then there's shooting sounds. Okay, you're obviously just eating the rabbit. You can't call the food chain Magic Boo. See, we've got some hecklers in tonight's audience. You doubt now, but wait until you see my next trick. I'll make this entire pig disappear over the course of an hour with the aid of this magical barbecue sauce. You're not even trying. Can't you make anything disappear without just eating it? Ugh, of course I can. Reptilzar can make anything disappear. Anything you can think of, it'll be gone. Say, if he's telling the truth, he can be really useful, and if he's lying, it's all more entertaining for you. What do you ask the croc to make disappear? Our stats. All of my adult obligations. My internet search history because of recent. What stat are we losing? Because he's not just making XYZ disappear, he's making our stats disappear. In trade for magic. So... what are we trading? Adult obligations, what would that be? Stamina, maybe? I don't know. Internet search history? Would probably be soul, because we're implying that it's really bad, so... adult obligations, please.
What?
Adult obligations? You mean like wearing underwear? Nah, I want the whole shebang. No more work, no more meetings, just time to sit around and play video games. Very well.
Shibby shooby alakazooey.
Reptilzar waves a magic wand around, then grabs your phone out of your lap before you can stop him.
Hello, is this Sky's boss?
Great. Shit.
Calling on behalf of Sky, they are quitting their job effective immediately.
What?
Yes, they are absolutely serious, and they really want... and to really burn the bridge, they would like you to know, and I am quoting them directly here, that you are an incompetent, insufferable head whose only positive contribution to the world would be dropping dead.
Yes.
Fuck yeah, go off!
How's that for a magic trick, Sky? I just made your entire career disappear.
Yep, great. You gain 3 magic and lose 3 money? Shit! From all the paychecks you won't get it.
Aren't we going too fast?
Fuck! Fuck, bitch got me fired! Bitch got me fired! Well, if we can push it to, if we can just push the magic to 25. This is gonna push our magic up. We're getting close. Welcome to the land of 6 shooters, outlaws, wild stallions, and 10-gallon hats.
Let me rope you in.
Aww. Ooh, baby. You're so tiny. I've always wanted to be a real cowboy, or at least the kind of cowboy they show on TV. And now's your chance. So what are you gonna do, partner? Do it high noon. The village is filled with cowboys showing off the big irons on their hips, like they're just begging for a high noon shoot-off. More importantly, it's filled with cute horses. You see brown horses, black horses, speckled horses, horses that Polly and Scott are siphoning magic from. Wait. I can explain. Oh, it's just you. Sorry, Sky. Thought you were a cowboy here to duel us for fucking with his horse. Which begs the questions of why Polly and Scott are fucking with a cowboy's horse. Well, we're low on gas, but nobody could give us directions to the nearest gas station.
I got it!
But I thought cars have horsepower, right? So let's just get the power for the car straight from the horses. Can you believe it worked? We just got some free magic with no consequences. Hey! You hear a cowboy shout. What in tarnation are you doing to Cheddar Biscuit? Oh, spoke too soon. That guy looks mad. What do we do, Polly? Same as always. Blame someone else. Sky did it. I saw the whole thing. Then I reckon you and me got a problem, Sky. Try your gun and duel me at high noon if you ain't yellow-bellied. Great. Looks like you're not getting out of this without a duel, so you better suggest a duel you have a chance at winning. Turn your backs on each other, walk your face away, just keep walking. Sort your lives, never look back. Classic duel to death, but replace duel to death with a truth or dare match. I think we're okay sacrificing anything here, so... Truth or dare match. What? But truth or dare is not near as exciting as a regular duel to death. It ain't even a duel at all. I agree that truth or dare doesn't quite pack the same -3 hype as 2 cowboys quick drawing in the desert. Oh damn, hype's really low now. I thought the other one's gonna make us lose hype, honestly. Because, like, the other one was hella boring. But Sky kept the word classic in the name, so by law, they're technically the same. Can argue with that. Let the truth or dare duel begin. In round 1, the cowboy gets you to admit that you wet the bed until you were 13. Rough start. You retaliate by daring him to lick a mescaline cactus. Then he dares you to bare knuckle box the purple fairies flying around his head. You point out that you can't do that because he's hallucinating them, but you lose one anyway. It's looking bleak, but then inspiration hits you. You dare the cowboy to shoot himself in the leg. Normally I'd think that shooting myself in the leg is a pretty dumb idea, but I don't want to lose, and I didn't get to shoot anything earlier, so why not? Cowboy shoots himself in the leg, and quickly remembers why not.
Touchdown!
Blood loss. Good work, bro. You live another day. Or at least until Scott and I somehow endanger your life with our antics again. Yeah, or just the thought you and Scott could do your best to not do that?
Yeah.
Unlikely. Now let's go. We've got a road trip to survive.
I can do it.
Alright, hype is really down. We need to get a hype back up. What's our second lowest? Money. Maybe doing farm work to get us on money? Let's hope nothing weird happens. Oh boy. Scott's in the driver's seat while you, Polly, and Aravi chat about stuff and things. I gotta say, girl, I didn't expect you to want to hitchhike with us. I sort of thought you tried to kill one of us by now. Whoa, that was a big bump. Did I hit something? Nah, that'd be rude. I'm a guest here. I can find other monsters to slay when I'm back on an adventure. What do you mean, back on an adventure? This road trip is an adventure, baby. I can't wait to... I accidentally skipped that. Whoops.
Rose, I'm having trouble moving forward. What? But I didn't really plan on going on an adventure right now. I thought this was more like a vacation.
Okay, I can't get the car to budge at all. I think we're stuck in mud or something.
Great. Do we need to get out and push?
No, I don't think that'll work. It feels like we're sinking.
Sinking? The hell? Yep, look at that. It looks like the car's sinking into some kind of quicksafalt? That's a new one.
Oh, are we gonna die?
No way. Quicksafalt is no match for adventuring badass Aravi Mashira. What's the plan, boo? What? I don't know. I wasn't expecting to be put on the spot like this. I didn't even have time to look up a walkthrough. Oh, oof. Does anybody have a plan B before we drown in asphalt then? There's always an entity to invoke in every situation. The best one to summon for asphalt-based enemies would be Virginia, the West goddess of country roads. Haha, very funny. Reset reality and start again for the last checkpoint to avoid the quicksafalt this time. Don't actually make me restart, but you're forcing me to use magic on this. You're forcing me to use magic on this. Because this would, I think, legitimately make me go to the last checkpoint. I have to do it all again. Yeah, an invocation could work. We just gotta nail the summoning chant. Don't worry, I've done plenty of summoning chants in my life. Nope, not singing that. Nope. There goes my magic. Fucking hell. Well, bless your hearts, Virginia says. How do y'all get stuck in some quicksafalt? Some quick asphalt. Ain't you seen it coming from a mile away? Okay, I let my guard down for 1 second. Can you please just get us out of here, ma'am? I'm fixing too. You know, this wouldn't have happened back in the day. We didn't have asphalt. Just old reliable dirt roads and friends walking on them. Walking them on home. Where the buffalo roamed and deer and the antelope will play. Listen to me gabbing on. I could talk till the cows come home. Let me fix you up right quick. Virginia touches the asphalt. The quick asphalt. It transforms into a bunch of dandelion seeds and blows away on a sweet westerly wind, allowing you to drive through. Yes, we made it! That got my fucking blood pumping. What's our next quest, Aravi? This is why I need a vacation. Aravi can be sour if she wants, but yeah, it's fun. You get 3 hype. Cool, but I had to spend magic. Fuck this shit. At least hype isn't so low anymore. Farm life. Sometimes it's nice to get away from the hustle and bustle of the city. Farmers enjoy clean air, homegrown food, and simple living.
Move!
Sure, it comes with the price of doing lots of hard labor, and usually only having livestock for company. But fuck it, today you're all about cottagecore life. What part of the farm do you want to see first? Crops, cows, or crows? Okay, so we're probably actually not going to make money out of this. But... crows might give us magic. Just saying. You and your friends wanted to farm for a little bit when you run into a summoner. Oh, well, hello there. My name is Jacqueline. What brings you to my farm?
Howdy.
Hi, Jacqueline. I'm Scott, and these are my friends Polly and Sky. We're on a road trip. And we saw the farm and thought, let's check it out.
How fun. So you frequently trespass on strangers' property while you're road tripping? We don't just trespass, we also meddle. We saw your crops being totally ravaged by crows and thought we could scare them off or something. Could you? That would be so nice. I built a scarecrow to protect my crops a few weeks ago, but the crows weren't scared one bit. They're immune to all my pesticides. They've grabbed the sniper I hired to guard the crops. They just at my anti-crow force field. These birds are ruthless. I don't have the time to be throwing salt pots all the time. Running a farm is a lot of work. I still have so much fish and mining to get done. Speaking of which, is it already 2 o'clock? I need to sell my artisanal jellies before the farmer's market closes. I'll be right back. Sounds like Jacqueline has a lot on her plate. Let's surprise her by getting rid of all the crows before she gets back.
Okay, how are we gonna do that?
Well, beats me, but I'm sure Sky's got an idea, don't you, Boo?
Alright. Fear isn't crow's biggest issue nowadays, it's social awkwardness. Corner the farming market by building the first embarrass a crow. Or embarrass crow. Get some props to disguise the scarecrow at one of the crow's exits. Yeah. Get some props to disguise the scarecrow as one of the crow's exes, so the whole gang will avoid the vicinity in the fear of a touchy situation. And get inside the crow's minds. Arrange a series of focus groups with some crows in order to crowsource the scariest scarecrow ever made. What stats are we gambling with here? See, like, we're going to gain a lot of one thing, but lose a lot of another. And getting some props sounds like we need to do some buying. Oh, bitrate's going crazy again. Bitrate, please. Please. I just want to get through this. Is that so much to ask? Please. Alright. Are we okay? Are we okay now? I get nervous. Alright, I think we're in the green again, like fully. Anyway, so all of these sound like we're gonna have to spend money to get the materials. So I think we're gonna go on the low end on this one. You build your prototype with gusto. It's like a normal scarecrow, but it inexplicably reminds you of the time you called your teacher mom in 7th grade. Gag. I'm back! I've got an hour left to talk to you guys before I need to go fishing. Eels only come out during the evening rains. So how's the decrowing going? Check it out! We made an embarrassed crow to ward off the crows with unbearable awkward tension. What do you think? I think that embarrassed crow makes me want to bury myself in the shallow grave and never face my peers again. So, looks great! You set up the embarrassed crow. A few crows land on it. Somehow, you can tell they're uncomfortable and can hardly look at each other. Wow, they actually flew off! I really can't thank you guys enough. Wait, now they're coming back? They brought coins and shiny rocks to the embarrassed crow. Oh, I think they love them.
Scott, no!
That's bad, Scott. The whole point of the embarrassed crow was to keep the crows away from the crops. I think I know what's going on. The crows are using the embarrassed crow as a primitive kind of therapy to help them cope with social awkwardness in a safe setting. Wow, how can you tell? I've been dealing with these crows long enough to know their behavior. It looks like I'll be dealing with them for a while yet. Oh well. You lose 2 soul for failing to help Jacqueline. At least you can add crow therapist to your resume. And all the coins the embarrassed crow earned gives you 2 money. Sorry, Jacqueline, but I figured money was involved somewhere, so...
Just choose one thing. You can do it.
Alright. I think a trade for magic wouldn't be such a bad idea. I mean, we could trade I want to know what the other things do, but I'm scared. Let's... I suppose... Let's see what the info board does.
This is
We'll
going
save
well.
the best for last.
I'm okay.
This is the map info board, where you can check a map that shows you 3 potential locations nearby. Choose locations to learn how to get there. This guarantees that this location will appear on your next turn. You can use the map to reach locations with convenient resources, or just locations you think look interesting. Your call. Alright. So we can... this doesn't really help us. It's a gift shop, graveyard, or business summit. We could get money or lose money. We could get soul or lose soul. Or we could, like, confirm get money. And, let's see, our lowest is in fact money. Actually, no, it's not, it's soul. Because we just got some from... Right, okay. So, I guess, to get that soul back up, let's go to the graveyard. Week 5. At this point, I feel like we're never getting
Sure
anything done. And keep in mind, we're playing easy mode, too. And there it is, the graveyard. And this does not hold up against it, so graveyard! Graveyards are solemn, quiet places for reflection and paying respect to the dead.
Guys?
If you're snooze fest. But you're with Polly and Scott, which means the graveyard is the perfect place to play a prank. The only question is, what's the best prank to pull? We are definitely going to increase soul, because that's why we're here. You're all wandering around the graveyard when you hear gritty guitar riffs and a guy whine singing about how much he hates this town. Follow the sound to Gerard the Necromancer. Gerard? You mean the guy from the diner? Lounging in the graves, listening to music and drinking beer. Ooh, hello! It's Gerard from the diner, but man's got a fancy outfit. Hello! Oh great, I see you found my secret hideout for the rare nights I choose to do my brooding outdoors. I hope I didn't accidentally skip a dialogue there. That's cool. Graveyard drinking is a hobby of mine, too. I usually bump EDM, though. Really livens up the place, if you know what I mean. Whatever. You guys take your bubbly attitude elsewhere. I'm busy drowning my dark and twisted thoughts in booze. Aw, damn. My beer is slightly out of my reach. Just a sec. Blah, 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 blah. Spell. Light flashes from Gerard's staff. Then a zombie claws out of the dirt. It's rotting, shambling, and crying. Yep, brains, right. If you could just hand me my beer over there, it's to the left. No, my left. Yep, perfect. Good work, bro. Aw, your zombie's so cute. Like, one of those old leathery chihuahuas you can't help but love.
I got it!
Can we name him Tickles? I had a hamster named Tickles once, but I accidentally ate him because I thought he was a potato chip. No, you can't name him. You'll get attached to him. Tickles is going right back in the ground once I finish my 6-pack. How can you give him the taste of life and then just rip it all away like that? This isn't flowers for Algernon, you asshole! Why are you so upset about this? It's just a zombie. They're usually just animated corpses with no personality or free will. I'll test that. Hey Tickles, if you have free will, say brains. Brains. See? Total sentience. Tickles is in there. We just need something to draw that dazzling personality out of its shell. What do you suggest, Sky? Brains is nice and useful, but you can help Tickles by teaching him a second essential word for his repertoire. This zombie's screaming brains, but you know what he's really asking for, a taxi license? Dude, honestly, if he were a taxi driver, he'd want to go back into the grave. Get some
bitchy fucking customers. We'll teach him another word. We're gonna try and teach a zombie to speak. Do you have any idea how long that pointless activity will take?
Nope, but I'm gonna give it a shot anyway. Time skip time!
Oh, we're doing a time skip, alright. All the way to the post-apocalyptic year of 3088. Mitch Badassberg, America's most muscular super soldier, and his elite strike force are gunning down zombies in Times Square. The zombie tackles Mitch to the ground, opens his mouth, and lets out a haunting wail. Cowabunga! What the? Says Mitch. General, did you hear that? Hear what, Sergeant Badassberg? All I can hear are zombies dying and machine guns firing. Cowabunga! Come on, General, you had to have heard it that time. The zombie's saying cowabunga. Who cares what it's saying? Shoot it in the fucking head, Mitch. But it's kind of funny. Mitch is so busy laughing at the zombie that doesn't notice. It's tearing his chest open until it's too late. General, Mitch gasped, dying. Please tell my wife about the cowabunga zombie. Funniest shit I've ever seen. Wow. Wow, you really taught a zombie to say cowabunga? Your commitment to idiotic tasks is almost impressive.
Right!
Yeah, just imagine a zombie saying cowabunga to you while it's eating your brains, bro. It's a great prank. Gain 3 soul for expanding Sickle's vocabulary, but use fucking 3 magic? Has to go to some dark arcade places to teach zombie new word. Fuck! I thought we were gonna lose mind on that. Well, we need magic up, and we're gonna be here forever at this point. '90s action movie or UFO sightseeing spot. We can up our hype, up our soul, or lose soul. '90s action movie. We can up our hype, or lose stamina, or something else. Hype. Unless we're convinced we can up magic here. Fucking hell. This is a city ravaged by heists, villains, government corruption, and tough guys doing anything to rescue their daughters. Oh hey, it's Dahlia! A city like this needs a hero, someone brave, bold, and badass, preferably with a gun and some washboard abs. You're definitely not the hero that this city needs or deserves, but you're here now, so fuck it. What do you want to do in this 90s styles action fest? 90s car chases sound like it would actually cost us magic. Because, you know, cars are involved, and magic is what's fueling our car. So I guess we are going with, hype. You're exploring a bit, dodging bullets and random shootouts, and trying not to get run over by hijacked police cars when you find your friend Dahlia! Whoa, what are you guys doing here? Haven't you seen all the bombs and car crashes going on? This city's really unsafe. Hey Dahlia, this place doesn't look dangerous. It seems fun. What are you doing here? Well, I stepped in here to ask for directions, but then through a series of increasingly unlikely action-packed events, I became the hero the city deserves. Last week I dismantled a local terrorist organization and beat up a sniper who was gonna shoot the president while he took a bath. Yesterday I saved a little girl who was stuck inside a demolishing skyscraper. Today I'm scheduled to defeat a terrorist who's gonna detonate a bomb at the airport. But I'm kinda in a pickle right now. I was gonna take a bus to the airport, but my bus got a bomb planted in its engine that'll detonate if the bus drops below 50 miles per hour, so they could pick me up. We can take you to the airport. We've got a car, and I want to go on an action adventure too. Scott, I love you, but
I don't know if you guys are cut out for 90s action movie protagonist lifestyle. No way, I could totally be a grizzled, thick-skinned action hero. There must be some way to prove it to you. There is one way. There's one thing that a true action movie star never does. Look at an explosion. Looking at explosions is only for secondary characters who are there to look shocked or sad and make the protagonist seem more badass in comparison. So here's the deal. You can go an hour without looking at an explosion and also refrain from dying in a shootout or car chase. You can hang with me. Deal? Deal! But not looking at an explosion is gonna be hard. How will you keep your eyes off those fiery infernos so Dahlia will take you seriously? The problem is explosions are too eye-catching, but no more so than a super fun magic eyebook. Order one and spend the rest of the day looking only for its hidden images. Don't let an explosion catch your attention, go for the kill. Leave the explosion on red. You know what? That one talks about magic, which makes me think we're gonna lose it, and I don't want to lose magic. So, you follow Dahlia around the city while she busts up gunfights, parkours through laser security systems, and blows shit up. Sorry. Totally choked there. Explosions are happening, but you're totally unfazed. To a worrying degree, might I add. People are dying, Sky. But you don't care. You don't even check your phone as it vibrates constantly. Don't you hear your phone going off, Sky? Someone's texting you! So what? I'm too cool to take calls. I respect your commitment to the bit, but I have to know who's trying to get a hold of you. Give me your phone!
Huh?
Oh, it's the explosion hitting Sky up. This is one needy atom bomb. Hey cutie, you up? I think we'd be hot together. You light a fuse in my pants, BB. Wow, you're just ignoring me, huh? Do you not like my puns? I can change. Fine, ignore me then. Whore, you're a whore. Okay, I didn't mean it. You're not a whore. I'm just going through some stuff right now. Sorry. I'm sorry, you're not a whore. You're a beautiful angel. Please love me. I'm so alone. You're not gonna text it back, Sky? Not even to reject it? You take your phone to unlock it. Look at the text and then leave the explosion on red. That'll certainly send the message. Wow, you ignored that explosion like it was nothing! You're one bad motherfucker!
You rock.
And an emotionally healthy motherfucker. That explosion would have burned you. Psychologically and literally. I love your self-respect. You slide on a pair of sunglasses and walk away from that bad relationship in slow motion with a sick guitar riff in the background. Dahlia lets you guys tag along. +3 height, -3 soul. I figured that was going to be the case.
I'll try for a bit.
A gas station. That sounds like a magic up to me. Ravi, where's Hex? Being somebody else's problem. Good question, I didn't even notice that. You pull into what you think is a gas station, but honestly could be a space station for all you know. Seriously, this place is high-tech as hell. Do they even service regular vehicles? Well, only one way to find out. What do you do? Use directions for the car's tank drugstore. Fill the car's tank. You pull up to the gas pump to get some of that sweet magic car juice. But before you can pay for anything, your pump pumps to life and speaks. Good morrow, valued customer. I am Pal 9000, the first ever gas pump with true AI. So you're like a fancy gas pump with extra features or something? Alright, we do have warnings here. I should have said that to begin with. Highly sexual and toilet humor. So if those make you squeamish at all, maybe just ignore this bit. Haha, extra features you say. I'm a model that truly tests the limits of what a gas pump can do. I can steal all of your jobs. I can fall deeply in love. Well, actually, an alligator cost me my job, so... I was even designed to experience the very organic predicament of being lactose intolerant. We're besties now. We bonded. Fun fact, I'm also lactose intolerant. I know how bad it can get. Science truly knows no limits.
Huh.
Why would we want a gas pump to do that, though? I don't get it. Am I being dumb, Polly?
Not this time, Boo. Listen, I think we'll just settle for getting some.
Never settle, my organic fans. Be like my engineering creators who built a software so advanced it could only be described as the first electronic soul. For you see, I can even grasp the beauty of art, such as the majestic plays of the bard William Shakespeare.
God damn it.
So what services can I dispense for you today? Maybe I could recite some Shakespeare for you.
We just want some gas, please and thanks.
With my refined engine, I can sense the intricate metaphors of organic language. You surely mean gas for your soul, fuel for your mind. You can fuel your mind by reciting some lines from none other than the bard's mouth himself with extra pathos.
We aren't getting that gas, are we?
You're not sure if you can fool the most advanced and annoying AI in the field of gas pumps, but you've got to try. Produce Shakespeare's lesser-known play, Fast and Furious. Let's see. 10, and then 1 before 5, 14? And give the gas pump the lead part. The one gas pump who pumps the car full of gas. Trick the gas pump into eating ice cream, so its lactose intolerance will make it want to release gas. Let's just go with the movie option. You spend 3 money producing the play. Whatever. We need the magic. 3 money producing the play, and then whatever. Just give me the magic already. Sky, you're putting on a production of Fast and Furious the 14. I have always wanted a part in that masterpiece. The tragic story between Romeo and the car, blah blah blah, whatever. Amazing. I'll cast you in the most complex role of the show. Juliet's secret lover. He pumps her full of love juice every night while Romeo's out busting heroin dealers or whatever. Yes, yes, yes. Very smart. Give me the magic already.
Well, we've got your co-star parked right in front of you. Want to give us a little preview of your acting chops?
Blah blah blah, blah blah blah, blah blah blah.
Quick, put the love juice in the car. I mean, Juliet.
Ah, I love theater. There's our magic. Thank you. If we... Because we were supposed to get, like, bonus magic points. For, like, all the turns we have Aravi with, right? Because her deal was, like, +1 magic per turn and -1 money per turn. But our stats haven't done any shifting, so I wonder if it's only after we trade her out that it'll go through. In which case, we're gonna need some money.
Let's do this!
Alright, what do we got? Cryptic Tech Company. Regular motel. Well, speaking of needing money... How does technology work, Polly? There's a tiny wizard in every computer. Whoa. Wow, you've never seen technology this
The
advanced
future
before.
is here.
Finally, you can answer questions like, what's the future of virtual reality? Is crypto really the currency of tomorrow? And what the fuck are NFTs anyway? There's so much you want to see, but only so much time. You want to check out True AI, the metaverse, or the algorithm? Let's do True through AI, because that looks like it will get us money. You walk into a room full of elegant people. There's a pianist, waiter serving sushi, and some engineers taking notes. Ah, guests, says one engineer. Welcome to the showcase of our latest invention, an AI that can pass for a regular monster. We're actually doing a publicity stunt right now. There's one robot in this room with us. If you correctly guess who it is, we'll win a cash prize. Whoa, that's crazy. Polly, are you the robot?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think so. I can dance a mean robot, but that doesn't mean I am one. What about you, Scott? Are you the robot? I don't know. Can a robot be a good boy? If it was programmed that way, sure. Really? Then maybe I am the robot. I can't believe I have to say this, but no, Scott isn't the robot. How do you know that, Sky? Are you the robot? No, none of you are the robot, obviously. Sounds like something a robot would say. I'll let it go for now, but you're on thin fucking ice. Well, if none of us is the robot, how are we going to figure out who is the robot? Pretend to be dismayed by every conversation you hold as an excuse to throw your drink over your interlocutor as a sign of strong disapproval. Start conversations on topics that would be hard for a cold, logical mind to truly comprehend and see cracks first. I think this would be a mind thing. I hope it would be a mind thing. Otherwise, it would probably be like Soul for the other one, and Soul's kind of low as it is. You three approach a group of socialites sitting on some sofas and talking. It's just so tragic, one was saying. Mother's illness has progressed to the point of no return. The doctors say she only has a few weeks left. Fuck that noise. You should try healing crystals. Everyone knows illnesses are caused by a buildup of bad vibes. Just rub some clear quartz on her forehead, and you'll suck those shitty vibes right out. That makes sense, says the socialist. Healthcare is free in most of the world, but healing crystals aren't, and everyone knows expensive things are always better. You're just one rich man not taking part in the conversation, being strange.
Muscles!
You could also try putting your mom on an all raw meat diet. The muscular bros I watch on YouTube say fermented liver gets all the toxins out of their biceps. The man is being noticeably quiet now. You think you see smoke coming from his ears. I'm all for trying anything to help my mother, says the woman. But what if the crystals in the raw liver don't work? Well, it's like I always say, when in doubt, turn to the power of prayer. Why don't we join hands and pray right now? Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy... Boom. The quiet man's head explodes and showers everyone in twisted metal. Oh no, our prayer made that guy die! Was he Satan?
We did it again!
Only if the devil is a robot. We did it, gang! You win 3 money for finding the robot and lose 3 mind for resorting to illogical factors to do it. I finally predicted that right, and I'm okay with losing the mind. Just give me it.
I'm not sure where to go.
Yeah. So, are we supposed to be giving us, like, 1 magic per turn for the cost of 1 money? Right? But our magic hasn't been doing shit. So if we trade her out, will we suddenly get them?
Where to sit?
Oh, I guess we have to have a conversation first. Okay. Figuring it out. Talk about slayers or being cursed. I mean, there's low risk, so... It's like being cursed.
What a curse.
Yeah, being cursed is a curse. You're doing your weekly dungeon crawling session when you find a cool, powerful necklace, but of course it ends with a curse.
That bastard.
And of course the most annoying entity that ends up living rent-free inside your soul or mind or God knows what. Relatable. The truth is, I lifted the curse quite fast, but the necklace gives me some kick-ass boost, so I kept it. What about Hux? I don't see them around. Are they, like, inside of your soul right now? Nah. Look, the thing is, after some months together, I must admit I appreciate
Good
their
old
company.
Hex.
They're like the most obnoxious roommate ever, but I still like them. If you ever tell them I said that, I'll deny it, and they'll probably murder you in your sleep. Fair warning. But even like that, it's not healthy to spend 24/7 with someone. With anyone. Especially when that someone lives inside your mind. So we found a solution. You put the necklace in a box or something? Isn't that a bit claustrophobic for Hex? No, that'd be unfair, even for that fucker. We found some people who are cool with carrying the necklace from time to time. Some are friends who seem to really vibe with Hex. Some are weirdos who seem to be into being cursed. It's still mostly me, but now the load is much more bearable. I didn't know that was even possible. It wasn't exactly possible. We went through some shit to make it possible. It was a full adventure of its
That's
own.
interesting.
I have all night. Aravi spends the rest of the night telling you that story. When you think about it, it's inspiring to see how Aravi turned a curse into a truly healthy relationship. Inventory hoarder. You gotta be ready for adventure. Aravi keeps buying all sorts of magical artifacts with your money. Next week, I return... Okay, so you have to have a conversation to activate it. Gotcha. Okay. So we can leave her set for a while as long as we don't do anything that costs money.
Sure, I'll drive for a bit.
Now, what can get us magic? Post-apocalyptic settlement, which is mystery, and losing stamina. But this is gonna make us money, and now that we have Aravi's thing activated, we are going to need that money. Wow, this is one fancy house. These people must be rich. There's a sort of unsettling vibe to this place, but it's probably just what being rich feels
Most
like.
brilliant.
And now's your chance to barge in and see what billionaire living is like for yourself. What interests you most? Family games, Grandpa's fun experiments, or babysitting the children. That's gonna suck the hype right out of us. Grandpa's fun experiments might, like, fuck with our mind? We can gamble. You and your friends ring the manor doorbell, and a wealthy woman dressed in furs answers. Oh, hello! Are you here for the experiments, I guess? I accidentally skipped the dialogue. Oh, we're not trained to care for old people, really. I don't care. He's driving me nuts. I'll give you 4 money to look after him. Follow me. Okay. Taken into a dark, shadowy basement where you find an old man using a circular saw. Oh, visitors. Come in. So nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too, Gramps. You sure have a lot of old Splash Kaboom games lying down here. Oh, I have much more than just the game. I'm the biggest Splash Kaboom fan in the world. Let me show you some of my work. Oh, we're gonna go fucking insane because of the stuff he pulls out, aren't we? This is Crimson Darkheart, my original Splash Kaboom character. He's Splash's best friend and Moose's class sass and radical charm. I see this design is certainly creative. Yes, isn't Crimson amazing? He's just the sort of guy you'd like to know in real life, don't you think? Maybe someday. This is Crimson's loyal steed. Excelsior, the Ghost Wolf. All the best of seeds have minor seeds attached to them to build lore.
Huh?
That's a really weird looking horse. You know, you kids are remarkably similar to Excelsior, almost as if you do halves of... Oh, right. Wolf, ghost. I see. As if God put you in my lap so that I may stitch you together to make my incredible steed a reality.
How did the brains, Gramps? Loving your OCs is one thing, but doing amateur surgery to bring your OCs to life is a step too far.
Don't worry, it'll be over soon. Stay here, I'm going to get my force
Polly,
up.
I have a question.
Polly, is it just me or is this starting to get weird?
No shit, this is getting weird. Grandpa wants to stitch us together into a cursed OC chimera. I love you guys, but I'm not spending the rest of my unlife sewn to Scott's butt. We need to escape, but we'll need a distraction. Tell Grandpa to explain in great detail the good old days of Splash's early seasons. Do your best to teach him how to use the internet. That's where Splash lives.
Both of these are gonna... Let's see.
Days, I guess. Yeah, that'll probably work. Hey, Grandpa, can you tell me in 5 minutes or less why you like Splash so much?
Oh, I couldn't possibly fit my glorious evaluation of Splash Kaboom into those constraints, but I'll try. I have loved Splash since I was a boy. Splash and his friends felt like my friends, and making characters in their world was my ultimate fantasy escape. Sadly, the franchise took a nosedive in the 80s when the creator killed off Toots, the best character. Fans were so incensed, we trampled that fucker in the streets. Yes, I was there. I held the bastard's head down while a man in full Toots cosplay slit his throat. Ah, memories. But since then, they've been pushing a stupid agenda with Splash, like friendship is magic, and you shouldn't behead creators because you disagree with their ideas. Ugh. Back in my days, Splash didn't shove any of that PC crap in your face. The comics were bloody, the characters were sexy, it was a dream. The new writers aren't brave enough to do Splash right the way I would do it. I say give Splash Kaboom's tits back.
Okay, I've had enough of this explanation. I'm losing -4 height by the second. Scott, now! Scott hits Grandpa across the head with a chair, knocking him unconscious. You all run for the
Bros.
exit.
Wait, Rose, this isn't the way out. This is a dungeon or something.
From the shadowy corner of the room, a bleeding, shambling, stitched together creature trudges toward you.
Help me. Help!
Ooh, that's a new face. Ah, what the Kennedy fried fuck is that?
You guys gotta go fast.
The exit's upstairs, hurry, before you end up like me. Never have you fled a room so fast. Time to repress this whole traumatic experience for your own sanity. Yay, road trip.
Let's do this.
If we could just find one more place to get magic, that would be great. Please? Please? I'm gonna be here for eternity at this point. Anyway, money is okay for now. And it's not even our lowest stat, so we need mind, soul, or hype back up. This is mind and hype. So let's look at that. Wow, there is nobody here. You've been wandering this village forbidden and haven't met another living soul. What could have happened to all the inhabitants? Their stuff is still here. Well, you suppose the first order of business is to investigate what happened, go wild, pillage what you can. Alright. These are high. This one has
drug mentions, so I think. Let's see. But what would the trade-off be? See, I think if we investigate what happened, we'll get more mind, but lose height because it'll be sad and depressing. Or we could go wild and get more height, but we might lose some soul. Oh no, losing soul would be pillaging what you can. But you'd probably get like money and stuff out of it. Maybe some magic, but who knows. So if we lose soul here, maybe we won't lose soul here. Let's try it. Who cares with population 1? It's an empty village, you can go hog wild. Joy, hey! Please don't go hog wild. I'm trying to investigate what happened to the missing villagers, and I really don't need you guys tampering with any crime scenes. Oh, Joy. Poor Joy. Will there ever come a day that you're not such a wet blanket? I am not a wet blanket. I can have fun. I'm just busy right now. So busy that you can't ride bikes around the industrial plant with us? Or sneak into an R-rated movie without buying a ticket? Or raid an abandoned ice cream truck? And eat so many blue raspberry popsicles your peas blue for a week? That's your idea of fun? Are you 8 years old? Whatever, more fun for us! Hey, stop making cards, you guys. I understand the sentiment, but I need to concentrate on my investigation. Seriously, Polly? You're gonna write Joy sucks in the egg yolk? Real mature. You know, if there's an evil villain here making populations vanish, I might be the only witch powerful enough to stop it. You're being really rude preventing me from... Oh no! You knocked Joy out with my egg! She was supposed to get... I knocked Joy out with my egg. She was supposed to catch it with her hands, not her forehead. Oh well, she was being lame anyway, but I'm bored now. Sky, got any suggestions for what we can do with this empty town? Alright. You're in a village alone, which is quite close to Home Alone. Fill the village with wacky booby traps, so hijinks will ensue when the villagers get back. Or run for mayor, you actually have a chance of winning now. Getting into politics has got to be losing soul no matter what, I feel like. So... booby traps. That might be money for buying all the equipment. Yes! A prank master's takeover of the whole town. It'll be legendary!
Great prank!
Let's put the confetti cannons along the streets. When everyone's driving home, it'll feel like a parade. Great idea! And we can release a herd of alpacas in the mall. I've had an alpaca herd on back order for ages, just for occasions like this. Yeah, and let's replace all the butter with margarine. You won't be able to believe it's not butter. Stellar prank. Oh, and let's dig a pit behind the front door of every house and fill that pit with snakes.
Classic.
When people come home, they'll be all hum-de-dum-dum. I'm walking inside. I'm walking inside now. Nothing suspicious. Ah, pit full of snakes. Classic. 3 weeks later, when you turn on the news, in breaking news, the residents of Hopsville are finally returning after they were unexpectedly evacuated during a severe weather event. We're going to Linus Roosevelt, a resident who lost everything in the storm, returning home for the first time. Thanks, Susanna. After everything my family and I endured, it's a relief to walk through this front door and... Ah! Pit full of snakes! Oh, cruel fate! Haven't I suffered enough? Lol, still classic. Oh, shit. Okay, so I guess I lost soul anyway.
Sure thing.
Okay. We need to get soul back up, like, right now. We need to get soul back up, like, right fucking now. But honestly... Oh, you're really... Okay. Let's go somewhere where we lose something that's, like, not soul. What's more fun than the carnival? There are games, rides, people in costume, and all junk food you could ever
Do
want.
I look scary?
Aww. First order of business is obviously consuming a pile of cotton candy bigger than your head. Then while you ride the resulting sugar rush, what do you do next? What is that? House of Mirrors, who knows what you might do. This one's complete mystery. Okay. Carnival games. Guess which resource you will gain and which you lose. Right. And then lose money. House of Mirrors is completely randomized, so let's take a gamble and hope we don't lose soul. All we have to do is not be a dickhead. I think we can do that. You wander through the Hall of Mirrors until you stumble upon an unexpected massage. Ah! Oh, it's just me. Hi! Are you doing good? What? Road trips. Well, I like them.
Sure. They're weak distractions you use to try to feel the world inside.
What's wrong with wanting to connect with people?
I guess you need to hold hands with someone. For the end of all things.
You're just trying to get inside my head.
I'm literally inside your head. And you know I'm right. You can say otherwise, but I can taste your fear doesn't lie. Go ahead, chill, we can all last forever.
Hey, you! Stop being so rude! Oh, hi, who are you? I guess I'm also you? Maybe I'm some sort of coping mechanism, who knows? But I'm here to tell the sour bean to stop being mean. Go away! Fine, play all you can. You're nothing more than a vessel. And a feeble one at that. I can already see the cracks showing. Shoo! Shoo! Thanks. No problem. Look, I know it's hard, but you're doing great. Yeah. Yeah.
I can do it.
Oh, hey, look at that. We've hit the thing. Yeah, like, our magic's good. Do we have to just finish this round and then we can go? Please? Anyway. That was really interesting. I liked that a lot. And if I may speculate, the shadowy doubt figure, sure, that could have been, that could have applied to anyone. We all have those doubts in our minds. But it felt thematic to have it be Oz's thing. So I wonder if you chose a different starter, if you'd have a different hunting thing in there. That would be interesting to see. Otherwise, it could just be like, you know, self-doubt and stuff. Anyway, magic is set. We need to get soul up like now. Used car dealership. Or Battle Royale. The car stopped. You suddenly come upon a herd of sheep walking the whole road. Damn it, we don't have time for this! Move, you dumb sheep! Hey, maybe I could use my dog powers to herd these sheep. My grandma says everyone has a calling in life. This could be mine! Well, if Scott is happy and the sheep get moved, so much the better. He gets out of the car to herd the sheep. Listen up, sheep! You should go over there! The sheep don't respond to Scott's shouting or enthusiastic pointing. Hey sheep, go along! Scott throws a football to a nearby field. The sheep surprisingly don't already
Go
shout.
team!
5, 6, 7, 8. What would I appreciate? You getting off the road! Go sheep, go! Cheerleading doesn't move the sheep either. Though they do seem a bit more confident in themselves after hearing it.
Aww.
Man, I'm stumped. Guess I'll cross sheep herding off my potential life purposes list. No, you won't let Scott give up. He just needs a foolproof method of getting the sheep to move. Let's see. Wake up, sheeple. Feed the sheep. Conspiranoia articles. They need to wake up and move, even if it's into a rabbit hole. run for sheep for president, and lead them somewhere elsewhere. These both feel like they could lose soul, and at this point in the game, we are fucked. But, like I said, any politics moves would probably make you lose soul, so.
Great plan.
Hell yeah, we just need to decide what to write an article about that would piss these sheep off. What about an article about ducks? Just ducks?
Duh.
I don't trust ducks. Their bills are too flat and funny looking. They gotta be up to something. Okay. Let's write an article about a secret duck revolution plotting to overthrow the government. That should get them worked up. Polly types up the article. It has lots of all caps buzzwords like conspiracy and deep truth and fucked up, which has a nice rhyme. You show the sheep the article. They read it and oh boy are they mad. I mean, they're expressing anger as much as sheep ever express any emotion, but still, you can sense their rage. The sheep march off to storm the nearest duck pond in a righteous display of activism, I guess?
Awesome, bro!
That was awesome! Thanks for teaching me how to herd sheep, bro. I can't wait to tell my grandma I found my calling. You might want to dissuade Scott from telling his grandma about the duck deep state. Actually, not really a problem. Y'all continue road trip and get +4 lose 2 soul? Fuck, I am so fucked. Welcome to the Battle Royale. Kill or be killed. Guess who it is? It's Dahlia again. Let's see. Make strong alliances. Fucking hide. Go berserk. See, if you make alliances, you might betray them. But fuck, I don't know anymore. We are 2 soul. We have 2 soul. If we flub this, we're gonna lose 4. We are fucked. You and your friends are walking around the battle royale, doing your best not to get murdered. When you turn to see your friend Dahlia. Hey, you guys! I didn't know you were gonna be at the battle royale. Glad we got to say hi before I had to brutally murder you all. But why would you murder us, bro? Aren't we friends? I'd rather team up with you than be killed by you. Of course we're friends, but there's no team in battle royale. Stop at nothing to win. Attention everyone, will now be implementing a new rule, partner battles. Everyone find a partner and kill as many people as you can together until you're the last group standing. Good luck! Oh, looks like we can do teams now, that's cool. But which of you would strategically be the best partner to pair up with? Scott's obviously got the brain, but Polly's got a clear advantage for being unre-killable. I think I'll go with... Oh, you! You are from the camp game, I know that. We didn't see it in my stream, but I watched someone's stream where they came up. Dahlia Aquino! It is I, Badness, the obvious protagonist of this battle royale scenario, here to ally with you in my hour of need. We'll be unstoppable with your incredible killing physique, my plot armor, and our palpable romantic subplot energy. By combining our forces, we're sure to win the battle and take down the government in the meantime. Oh, sick, I'm good with that. See you on the other side, losers. Okay, guess Dahlia's out of the equation, which means this is one of those situations where you have to choose between Polly or Scott.
Rank masters for life.
Oh, bad news, Boo. Scott and I already paired up with each other. Prank masters for life. Great. Time to get desperate. You see 2 lone people still searching for someone. Snag one of them, quick. Let's see. The jolly guy who seems to spend a fuck ton on cosmetics. Someone who has invested so much into this bullshit. Someone who has invested so much into this bullshit probably knows a thing or 2. That brooding, aloof bastard. That looks like she's seen too much. She literally has a visible pulsating aura, so that must mean something. So, the Fortnite bitch or the hardcore girl? What stat are you gonna make me lose? Just don't let it be soul. I'm gonna fail. And I'm on easy mode too. How the fuck am I supposed to survive hard mode? You might make us do a whole betrayal thing, and then we lose more soul. So, guess we'll go with the Fortnite bitch. Fantastic, you won't regret partnering with me. I have a plan to win this thing, easy peasy. Step 1, I gotta buy these matching banana suits to survive. Okay, you really don't get it, but... You know what, if we lose money and not soul, I don't give a shit. I just don't need to lose it here. Great. Now check out that house to our left. Partner pulls a rifle out of nowhere and guns down the 5 people hiding out in the house to your left. Nice, we totally own their asses. Sure, what are the banana suits for, though? So we can do the banana dance on the corpses, obviously. Come on! Fucking Fortnite. Whatever, Fortnite. Look, Dolly, our survivors! I'll aim an arrow for their throats, and... No, they're doing the banana dance! It's a secret strategy to ensure immediate victory! Damn it, you're right. I hate this pay-to-win shit. That's right. I will take it in this case. I'll fucking take it. Can we just end the round so I can call it? Because I am, like, 1 soul loss away from fucking this entire run-through. Magic up, money down. Money's low, soul's low. End of the road.
So many options. This is already hard.
How do I get here? I'm sorry. How do I get to my destination? I have the magic for it. We'll just talk to these two.
Just choose one thing. You can do it.
Welcome to the benches, where you can relax and talk with either Polly or Scott. Conversations you can hold with them are a chill narrative treat with no choices to be made. If you have enough conversations, you might get a date ending. Having a conversation, Polly or Scott will activate the chaotic energy passive effect, which will remain active for the following week. Just do exactly find out for yourself. Come with some small talk. Resource gains and losses are increased by 1. That's gonna fuck us over even more. Oh, it doesn't matter who we're talking to at this point. All gains and losses from location events are increased by 1. So we're cooked either way is what you're saying. How do I get to an end? We have enough for the magic place. We'll talk with Polly, I guess. And we'll talk about, I don't know, cooking. Yeah, I've been looking into cooking.
Nice.
Tasty. It matches 2 of my favorite things, chemistry, which rocks, and little momentous joys. Like, how dumb is it to spend hours making something that's gone in the blink of a couple mouthfuls? It's so incredibly inefficient that it becomes simply beautiful. That's a nice thought. And now that I don't even really need to eat, my hobby has reached new heights of stupidity. And of beauty, too. So, I started taking some cooking classes. Farrah takes them, too. I love that wonderful bitch, but she could use an education on beautiful inefficiency. Indeed. I think it's healthy for her, even if the classes stress her out most of the time. We sit there, we learn, and we experiment. That's what I love about chemistry and cooking. It's transformative. But, like, literally, it's all about transformation. You transform things into other things, like how you can transform eggs, flour, butter, and some other stuff into a cake. Or how flesh, blood, bones, and some other stuff can be transformed into meat. So
So, yeah, I think the afterlife gives you some cool new perspectives. And I also think cooking rules. Maybe one day I can cook something for you.
I
if you
agree.
dare. That'd be cool. Chaotic energy. +1 and -1. Wait, there's something else. Thank you! We can end the game. I was so close to losing. We have hit the magic requirements to go to whatever this place is. The road trip comes to an end. This is so pretty! You cross the magic portal and end up in a whimsical land full of magic. Apparently, these domains were created by a powerful spell years ago. What's the purpose of the spell? To imprison an ancient evil? To produce a source of power? To build a very big, strange storage room? You may never know. You only know one thing for sure. You're here now, and you're ready for a big adventure. This is where your road trip ends, but a whole new journey begins. We fucking did it. And that wasn't all. You reached a destination. But there's more to it. Every player gets an individual ending. You could end up being a lame loser, just okay, or the MVP. In multiplayer mode, the result will be determined based on how much you each contributed to the research needed to reach the destination. In single player mode, it is determined by your overall resource spread. There's also a date ending, which has its own requirements. But ending up a lame loser will override the date ending. No dates allowed for lame losers. Anyway, let's judge you. Yes, you finally reached dreamed dominions. It's nice to see your whole road trip come to fruition. Before you get there, you take a moment to breathe and
this feels
think
good.
of all the wonderful memories you and your friends have created together. Sorry, I had to sneeze. So many misadventures through friends and shenanigans of all kinds. This trip was a cocktail of emotions, and you, for one, have really enjoyed getting to drink to the last drop. And here we are. Alright. So yeah, all new stuff because the game just started and let's see, locations, events, outcomes, good endings. Was getting to a destination not a good ending? Oh, I guess good endings would be like the dates and stuff. That makes sense. So, was I a loser or not? And just like that, the road trip came to an end. It was 0 weeks of danger, fun, and utter nonsense. I think that's something they missed. I think that's supposed to insert how many weeks it actually took you, but... I'm just gonna... Let's see, how do you... Sorry, I know there's a way to, like, screenshot in-game. Gonna go searching, 1 second. Let's see. Okay, but what is the... I'm gonna go to the internet.
showing the game right now, right? Okay. Let's see. So by the looks of it, it should just be F12. Maybe? Let's do this. Let's change my screenshot key there are a lot of folders here. Hold on. Solidify that, and then if I do, would that have done it then? What do you mean this folder is not? What the heck? I hate figuring out keybinds. Alright, whatever. That should be fine. That's everything we could have expected from Road Trip with Polly and Scott, and then some. We not only survived the whole thing, but we conquered it and came out different people. It all turned out to be a pilgrimage into self-discovery, a rite of passage, a quest for growth. That is to say, a fucking good road trip. As we were heading back home, I thought about how all of this was just one of the first stops in a much bigger journey that was only just beginning.
Welcome to the streaming version of the dreaded song.
We're gonna let this play all the way through because
Cloudy Martinez, oh yeah. This time they gave me quote unquote total freedom. I didn't play the game, so I'll sing what's on the screen. Why is the turtle flipped? Did they flip it back?
here's the
How's
quick
the
ass vault.
turtle? Hey, did you leave the turtle in the car? Well, I'm sorry. Yes. The developers asked for a couple things. One is to remind you to leave a good review. So I left a reminder in the song. It's well hidden, for you see, I made it fit the images seamlessly. No idea what this game is about. Looks like some sort of racing game. I only know it has hot monsters. So I will sing about what I know, like how Cloudy Martinez is the best. 5 stars, 10 out of 10. I could be writing songs all day. Okay, second thing is to tell you the song is safe for streaming. No strikes, no copyright.
Gonna enjoy the beat.
Careless streaming
I'm sure this
day
is just
and
like
night.
alternate lyrics.
Here's some of the things that don't infringe any kind of copyright. Like a lazy orange cat, but his name is Garfield. I hate Tuesdays. Or the work of artists who
There's the
died
partying scene.
centuries ago. Like
Yo,
Barbara.
glow stick bracelets and necklaces.
See?
So accurate.
That's fine. He's super dead. Just ran out of ideas to sing. Apple pie, cinnamon swirl, a shovel. Don't ask. Carrots and beets. This is just my grocery list. Please leave a good review, my love. Please leave a good review, my friend. Please leave a good review, my darling. Please leave a good review, my friend. Please leave a good review, my boy. 5
Yeah,
stars,
so
10 out of 10.
oh, we can run into Cal.
Ever I will play it again.
Well, if Cal's telling me to leave a good review, I might as well. Worry about playing the copyrighted version because the bitrate dropped right there. Are we back? Is the stream alive? Please tell me the stream's alive. Are we okay? Please? Please. There we are. Okay. Awesome. Alright, my Wi-Fi just died for a second, and I thought, like, at least it was the end, but I didn't get to do an outro. And, like, I don't know. With all that buffering, I guess I didn't even have to worry about playing the, like, actual non-copyrighted ending or not, because, like, the lag would have made it so choppy you never would have realized anyways. But anyway, that will do it for me. So, you enjoy yourself, whether it's day or night, just take time, take care of yourself. I highly suggest playing this for yourself if you can, and go listen to the proper credits song and not just the streamer mode one. And, you know, see what adventures you get into. I'm gonna be honest, I don't like this one as much as the other games. I really don't. Not because this is less focused on dating, I don't really care about that. It's just that the mechanics, like, I'm bad at these dating sims anyways, as we've discussed, but the mechanics make this a lot more difficult in general, and keep in mind I was playing on easy mode and still struggling.
like, if it hadn't been for the fact that we had our, magic filled all the way up, one more round would probably done us in, and I would have failed that. And it's been like 3.5 hours to get here. So 3.5 hours just to fail like right at the end. That would have sucked. And I really liked that the other games had like a shorter game and longer game version. Because if I wanted to do a shorter stream or didn't have enough energy for a longer stream, then I could do that. But these, in this game, it's really just like a gamble how much time it'll take, depending on the events you get, the people you run into. So you really gotta have, like, set aside time to play for this. Can't really make any estimates. So out of the trilogy, this one is definitely not my favorite, but it is still pretty good. It's nice to see some old characters return that weren't in Monster Camp, or maybe I just haven't met them. And it's nice to see even more new faces. I love that. And maybe I'll do this again, and we can, you know, go on some more adventures, meet some new characters. But, we will see. I'm calling it for now, though, so I will be seeing you later, whatever later may be.